What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is episode number 38. It's just me and Loft tonight as we review AEW Dynamite, AEW Rampage rather, and Friday Night SmackDown. There are just some things in the works with Outside the Brand right now at the moment that we cannot disclose as of right now, but trust me, it's nothing too serious. We're not going anywhere. But we'll get that sorted out. We'll get everything right where it needs to be, and we're just going to be reviewing Friday Night SmackDown along with Rampage. I keep calling it Dynamite because that's just to show that I'm automatically on all the time. But AEW Rampage is CM Punk on commentary in the main event, which is great. But we'll get into that, and we'll get into SmackDown as well. So, Lof, what's up, my man? How are you?
Man, we got a good SmackDown show tonight, and we got a good Rampage tonight. So, yeah, let's talk about it, man.
All right. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Rampage first, as you guys see in the background. We started off with Malachi Black making his entrance. Now, Malachi Black has literally just been he's just been presented so perfectly.
Yeah.
The entrance alone is to perfection. The matches that he has, you just know they're building around him to be a star in this company. And man, this match was a little bit longer than expected, but it's Lee Johnson who's also really good. Malachi Black got the win, and it was a great match for what it was.
Yeah,
it got what it needed to get done.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I was hoping for like a good 15-20 minute match. I didn't want another squash match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last two times I've seen him wrestle, it's been like very short. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know who the guy he was fighting, but it was a good match to start off the show.
Yeah. Lee Johnson, he's a part of the whole Nightmare family with Cody, Dustin, and all that, and everything in between. He kind of showed up on AEW Dark a couple of times, got signed by Tony Khan because he saw the potential that he had in him. He was actually a student at Cody's school, so that's how he kind of got into AEW Dark and all that kind of thing. Saw potential in him, signed him, and now he's with the Rhodes family. Malachi Black is not at AEW All Out, people. He is not on the card, which I'm very shocked at.
Huh.
Like, Malachi, we have the entire card set. I mean, because AEW All Out's literally in 2 days.
Yeah.
And he is not on the card. I am just shocked because I honestly thought we were going to see Malachi Black versus Cody at All Out. Mainly because of the whole thing, like, oh yeah, well, I'm pretty much retiring now that you beat me.
Yeah.
But no, we got 10 matches on the card. Malachi Black is not there. I thought for sure he was going to be. But what do you think about that whole Malachi Black situation? Did you think that he might have been showcased at All Out?
I was hoping that he was going to be on the show. Part of it was just me wanting to see as many of AEW's top stars to be on this pay-per-view, and I'm very confused on why he's not. I don't know if they're just keeping him off, or I can't think of any reasons why you would keep him off. Like, I feel like he's one of the hottest stars in the company at this point. He hasn't even been there for a while, so I don't know why you would miss out on an opportunity to not have him, or to have him on the pay-per-view.
Especially in Chicago. I mean,
yeah,
just that crowd alone is going to eat him up. I mean, they ate him up tonight. This entire week, we're in Chicago for AEW. So it's a very interesting situation. I just think with everything that they were trying to build up with Chris Jericho and MJF, for instance, and then they had this whole CM Punk thing. Because CM Punk, believe it or not, I mean, he has only been around for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot longer, but he has only been around for 2 weeks, so they had to build up the whole CM Punk and Darby Allin thing. Then we had, well, if any match had to have been taken out, I wish it was going to be Paul White versus QT Marshall. If we were going to take any of the matches out for Malachi Black to be featured, I'm sorry, it's going to have to be Paul White.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pointless.
yeah. Aiden, Aiden, my man.
Oh
We'll be
man.
seeing him. We'll be seeing him. We will be
Hopefully,
seeing
man.
him. Man, this pay-per-view is gonna be freaking stacked. Miro and Eddie Kingston, we also got on the card, and just everything in between. After the commercial break, we had Dustin Rhodes is being interviewed. He was interviewed backstage, and he will just be coming from Malachi Black. Rhodes challenges Black to a match on Dynamite, and it was confirmed later on tonight that we will get Dustin Rhodes versus Malachi Black this coming Wednesday on Dynamite. That time I can actually say Dynamite. Should be a pretty good match for what it will be, but Malachi Black is most likely going to go over here. I mean, let's just be real. It is going to be what it is. Yes, it's the final countdown. The final countdown is actually on our TV screens. If you're still on TNT, they're doing the whole countdown to AEW Dynamite. Countdown to AEW All Out. But and speaking of Paul White, he's on my screen right now.
Oh God.
We had great. So we had the TNT champion Miro make his way to the ring. The Redeemer is here. He grabs the mic and he calls out Eddie Kingston because Eddie Kingston will be facing him all out for the TNT title. Miro says that Kingston has taken the easy way out, and he says that Kingston took a charity contract into AEW. I just love Miro on the mic. Miro says that Kingston has become comfortable and soft, and that Kingston makes his way out to demand his music to be cut. Kingston says that Miro's God sent him here to punish. Kingston said that his God sent him out here to punish Miro, and Kingston also said that every move that he does is going to be Miro's weakness. Miro says that if Kingston moves any closer, he is not going to make it to All Out, so he just runs to the ring and immediately attacks him. Just because it's Eddie Kingston. He does what he does, and that's it. Miro hits Kingston with the TNT Championship, and he throws him back into the ring, goes for the stomp, and Kingston avoids he tried to do the accolade pretty much, but I keep forgetting what they call it. I know they call it something else because the accolade is not what he can really call it anymore. I think he calls it game over.
Okay.
And he actually hit Kingston hit a DDT to counteract it, and he stands over Miro as the TNT Championship is just laying on the ground with him. So this was the final build, technically, for this match. This match was very just randomly thrown together, but I think it's going to be a good match either way because it is Miro and it is Eddie Kingston. They're both great professional wrestlers. What you think?
I mean, I think it's going to be something for me to pay attention to. I wasn't really too hype on this at first, but I'm definitely interested at the moment. So I definitely want to see how this goes going into the pay-per-view.
How have you liked Miro since pretty much coming into AEW?
I mean, I wasn't a big Rusev guy until like his ending tenure. So this is, for me, it's much better what he's doing right now. When I first saw him at AEW, I was like, okay, this isn't anything, but he obviously has something really good going on, and I'm behind him so far. So I mean, Hopefully he retains. I don't want Eddie Kingston to win. I kind of want to see
Yeah.
how far this goes with him, with Miro. So we'll see what happens. I mean,
Cool. We had a commercial break, and then we were setting up the 2-on-1 handicap match between the challenger for. Oh. We getting a FaceTime call?
yeah, it's all black. I answered it was black.
Okay. Hey. We're in a FaceTime call right now. Don't mind us.
I'm walking to the car. I'm walking to the car and I'm FaceTiming you guys.
It's all right.
You good?
You're okay. You're gonna hear some feedback, guys. Hold on.
I know if I didn't, then I would get in trouble.
I wasn't gonna get you in trouble. She's walking to a car from a fair, guys, so we had her call us so that she can be there safe. Oh, and you got food. Look at that. Yeah, you're gonna ship it? Hi, friend. Hi, friend. We'll get back to the interview review, guys. Hold on.
This is a brief intermission. If you guys like
Yep.
this video, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Subscribe
Oh
if you're
yeah.
not.
I forgot to sell out. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's 7 people in this chat. Hit the like button to make it 7 likes. Hit subscribe. All that good stuff. Turn on the bell. You know what to do.
What?
We'll be right back.
I hope all y'all do. While we're in this brief intermission, everyone tell me how y'all doing today. How y'all doing in the chat? How's your well-being like? Move this over here. How y'all doing, chat? Tell me how y'all doing. Did I mute myself? Yeah, I muted myself. Cool. Y'all all right? All right.
Safe driving. You will. I'll catch you when I make it home safely.
Facts.
You be a good driver.
And we're back.
And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. It was kind of something we had to do.
Yeah.
So, one more intermission as Aiden just wants to give us a little bit of a
Oh my god. Yeah.
We'll see
I
it
love
soon,
that.
people. We'll see it soon.
I love that. I can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait.
All right, guys. So after the commercial break, we got started with the Chris Statlander, who will be challenging Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, for the AEW Women's World Championship match at All Out. She is facing Jamie Hayter and Rebel in that handicap match. This match was really good for what it was, especially for 2-on-1 handicap matches. I usually don't like handicap matches, but this one was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I was walking in and out watching this. I didn't really know half the people who were in the ring, but
Yeah.
I'm right with you. I don't like handicap matches that much. I never did. Only if it's like a 3-on-1, because then 9 times out of 10 the one is gonna win just so they can be strong. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like when WWE goes, when they would do like legacy versus somebody, I would always like that because you would expect the 3 guys to win and the one always finds a way to win. So I like it like that. But 2-on-1 handicap matches, it's just like I don't know. It never really appealed to me. So this
And
match
with
I
Britt
was not
Baker on
paying
the
the most attention
outside, with Britt Baker on the outside is technically already a 3-on-1. So
to. Yeah.
because Britt Baker's Britt Baker, and she's going to do whatever she wants to do in order to get the win. But
Exactly.
this time it actually did not happen that way, as Chris Statlander got the win. So she lifts Rebel onto her shoulders and manages to hold on as Hayter runs into a slam, and she pretty much just slams them both to the mat. Statlander hits a kick to the head, rolls into a spider crab submission, and as Baker and Hayter look at Rebel as she submits. So Rebel taps out to the spider crab submission hold, and that was it. Chris Statlander got the win, heading into All Out. I think this is going to be a really good match though at All Out between Chris Statlander and Britt Baker.
Everything I've seen of Britt Baker has been great. So that's all my expectations of her are just up here. So
yeah,
I'm expecting something good.
Honestly, like having your expectations up here, she'll deliver. She will, because literally, like, she was the first ever woman signed to AEW. I don't know if you knew that or not, but she was the first ever woman signed to this company.
Okay.
She has grown a lot since 2019. There are just some things, like some rocky roads that she went through in the early stages of AEW. She was not as good as she is now. Just some, when you're starting a new company and when you're having these, I'm not going to say random women in this division, but like when you just have a new division with new people that really have not wrestled each other all that often, there were definitely going to be some kinks. There were definitely some kinks, and not a lot of them had in-ring chemistry at the start. But now that this company is 2 years old and you get used to these women over and over and over again, these guys have in-ring chemistry like nobody's business, and they'll kill it at All Out. So
I believe so.
The thing is, like, everybody said that in the beginning, the women's division is shit. Like, you gotta at least sign like actual credible women for this division to actually make it like a mainstream kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Britt Baker was a household name in other promotions. The people that they signed from Japan, like Shida and all the rest, they were household names over there. Like, they're household names. We just haven't seen them here.
Yeah.
And now that we have, and now that we know what they're capable of, it's gonna be a great women's division. They just had to get their feet wet.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't understand why everybody was shitting on the women's division at first when we really haven't seen much of them.
I had no idea. I'm still trying to learn as many women as I can on that roster. I knew, you guys know, I know bits and pieces, but I'm still trying to learn everybody at the moment. So
yeah. After the bell, Red Velvet came out.
Yes, I
Your
know
girl.
who she is. I know who she is. Word.
And in the closet, Britt Baker and Hayter running away as they were trying to attack Chris Statlander before the match. Red Velvet's great. That I just love her so much. She's grown so much. She went from an AEW dark talent that was literally in squash matches as the person getting squashed, and now she's here.
Wow.
Just doing amazing things.
Damn, shout out.
They saw potential in her. They signed her right away, and they actually got her into some matches out in the dark, have her winning some, and now she's just one of the best women in this company.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to see, just seeing a meteoric rise, especially in the women's division. It's great. I just like seeing people grow.
Yeah.
When you see people grow in this company, or just in wrestling in general, you just have that connection with them and you can just follow them along.
Yeah.
It's a great thing.
I mean, I'm proud of her. I didn't know that was her road to get to this point, and that makes me even like her even more. So I mean, shout out to her for real.
Yeah. one week while I was like live tweeting during Dynamite and everything, and she was on. She actually liked one of my tweets after that,
Oh,
and it was fantastic.
what?
Even like when it was like in the early stages, and Lance Archer, you
Mhm.
know Lance Archer.
Yeah.
He was I tweeted about him and everything. He's been liking some of my posts for like the longest time now, for like a few months.
That's a
And I'm
big
just like,
moment.
it's so cool that they're actually like seeing this and like
Yeah.
seeing the growth that I know that they're doing, and
Mhm.
they're actually acknowledging it. So
That's what's up.
this company superstars actually like your tweets. Well, I call Paul, not Paul. I call Adam Pearce, the general manager of Raw and SmackDown. He gets butt hurt, so he blocks me.
That's ridiculous.
So there you go.
That's still very
Not trying
funny.
to get into anything WWE, but that's just how
Oh
it
my
went.
god.
CM Punk makes his way out. We heard the whole record scratch, and then
It's absolutely amazing.
look in my eyes.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm never gonna get tired of it, dude. I can't. Like, you can't get tired of that.
You know, when people first thought that he was coming back, I thought he was gonna come to that old theme. What was it? What was it
Called,
called? Kill Switch?
yeah, kill switch engage. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come back to that. I really think that would have fit more, but I mean, this theme here is still iconic. So I mean, as far as like
Well,
a return
this
goes,
fire burns is the name of the song. I think kill switch engage is the band,
okay.
but yeah, this fire burns. It's freaking goated. I don't know. They couldn't copyright Cult of Personality, WWE, but I think they own the rights to Kill Switch Engage's
Hmm.
theme for CM Punk. So
Okay.
I think that's why he didn't choose that one. But he
Mhm.
said he was always going to use Cult of Personality, mainly because that's what he used in the UFC when he was over there at some points,
Mhm.
and he just wanted to bring it over here. So we had him come out. He walked to the commentary desk as he was going to be on commentary for Darby Allin's match against Daniel Garcia. Now,
Mhm.
Daniel Garcia is very new to AEW.
Okay.
Just like Red Velvet, he was put on AEW Dark, saw potential, and they signed him. Just
Mhm.
like they did with what the heck is that tag team name? They were known as Everrise in NXT 2.0. That's
Okay.
their name now in AEW 2.0, formerly known as Everrise
Mhm.
from NXT. Kind of the same deal. They got released from NXT. They went on AEW Dark, saw
Mhm.
potential, and you sign them. AEW Dark is usually like the kind of platform for other indie talent to just show up on a stage, see what you got, and if they like
Okay.
you, they most likely are going to sign you. It's on YouTube. There's usually about now. I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. There's usually about 11 to 13 matches on the show.
What?
Yeah, it's about like a 3-hour show on YouTube.
What?
I'm not even
What?
exaggerating though either. It's a thing.
Huh.
It's a
All
thing on
right.
YouTube. It's literally on their AEW YouTube channel. Just
Wow. I didn't.
AEW Dark, and it's right there.
Huh.
AEW Dark Elevation, which is technically the same thing as AEW Dark, that's happening on Mondays at 7 o'clock.
Mhm.
So there you go. I think the normal version of Dark is on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken,
Mhm.
and then obviously Wednesday for Dynamite and all that. So we had this match between Daniel Garcia and Darby Allin. Very good match for what it was. It got what it needed to get done.
Mhm.
Darby was gonna win this, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
We had, let's see, so with Allin hit a drop kick, and then Allin splashes in the corner, but Garcia catches Allin into a chokehold. Allin was able to escape the hold, and Garcia immediately tries for another one. from the middle rope, but Allin climbs up to the top rope and practically hits a coffin drop with him on his back to
Mhm.
force the break. Allin hits CM Punk's old move called the Pepsi Twist, and so there you go. That's a little kind of shot to CM Punk was saying, "Hey, I at least acknowledge that you
Mhm.
made this move a thing."
Yeah.
As Allin stares down CM Punk after he hit the move, Allin hits the code red, covers for a 2 count, and Allin then goes to the top. Oh, well, actually, no, he doesn't go to the top, honestly. He just goes for a pin off of a leg submission
Mhm.
and got the 1-2-3. I loved that pin that he did. It's not technically a roll up because he already had the leg locked in for a submission hold. He kind of just rolled him over into
Oh,
that kind of
okay.
pinfall.
Okay.
He's kind of done that before in other matches.
Mhm.
I forget what he calls it because he actually calls it something. I just forget what he calls it now.
Mm.
AEW Dark and Elevation. Oh, Dark and Elevation. We're actually 1 hour this week. I didn't know that. They're usually pretty long before apparently apparently these were 1 hour this week, but
Mhm.
they were usually pretty long at this time. What did you think about this entire match between Darby Allin and Daniel Garcia? How did you think everything was going to go down? Because Punk came after everything when shit kind of got real after the match.
I was more invested. I ain't gonna lie. I was more invested until after, into the after effects of the match, just because I figured CM Punk was going to leave the broadcast table eventually.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was gonna happen, but I knew something was, and I part of me wanted Punk to attack Darby, but I feel like there's like that mutual respect there, so they're probably just gonna wait. I assume they're probably just gonna wait until All Out, but part of me wanted them to have like one blow off brawl, but obviously we didn't get that. So
Yeah. Darby Allin. The man just threw himself into 2.0.
yeah, he just threw himself out there. I saw two people do dives like that today. I don't know why they're just throwing themselves. I hate seeing that. Oh my god. He just closed his eyes and went, and he landed it. So I mean, like, he telegraphed it good, but I mean, shish.
What's up, Lewis? Thank you for coming by
Yeah.
the live. He just wanted to say that he likes cake, and he
So
sent a cake emoji.
I like it.
I like cake too. Um,
Cool. Live for
I don't know if that's the kind of cake you're talking about, but there you
Yo, all right.
go. So after the match, 2.0 immediately attacked Darby Allin. Sting tries to make the save as 2.0 actually beat him down. So CM Punk just says, "You know what? Screw it." Takes off the headset, and he just immediately runs down. Off of the distraction, Darby Allin then hits a tope suicida, and Rampage goes off the air with CM Punk and Darby Allin face to face, staring down at each other. This match, if it wasn't for the AEW Championship being on the line with Kenny Omega and Christian Cage, this could have been main event worthy, no doubt about it. Mainly just because it's CM Punk in Chicago.
Yeah.
But you're going to have the AEW World Championship in the main event.
That's unfortunate. I did want this more as a main event. I feel like this is the most important match on the card, because it's like, I know we care about I know the championship matches always be the main event, but if you dictate it and say which match do people care about the most, which match is really getting people in the arena, it's Punk and Darby.
It's this match, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, I don't know.
Well, actually, the thing is, I really don't know. Maybe this could be it, but
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope
I was
is.
just kind of throwing shit out of the air, but heck, this is a main event worthy match for anything. If not a pay per view, it would definitely be a main event Dynamite worthy. But yeah, guys, that was your AEW portion of the review. A very good Rampage. These Rampages, I like the flow of the show. The show has a very nice flow in a way that I'm gonna bring up WWE, but it's very It's a very valid point. This is exactly how NXT was when it was on the WWE Network for the 1 hour. When it was 1 hour on the WWE Network before the move to USA, I see a lot of the old NXT in this kind of format. And that's what I just love about it the most, mainly because it just focused on professional wrestling.
Yeah.
And that at the end of the day is what we want.
Yeah.
We just want professional wrestling. And that's
Yeah.
a great thing to say.
Yeah.
So that's it for Rampage. Now, if I can switch it over, we're on to SmackDown. And this was honestly a really good SmackDown too. Now,
Yes.
the main event was
Well,
fantastic.
I got something to say. When we
Okay.
get there, I got something to say.
Okay. We started off everything. Well, first of all, guys, we're here live tonight. I believe we were in Jacksonville, so they're in AEW's real hometown. As they were just in Jacksonville tonight.
That crowd was hot.
Yeah.
That crowd was hot. I love it.
We'll talk about the tease that Finn Balor did technically during the main event as we go along. But man, we had the main event with the Universal Championship on the line, but we also started off with the Usos versus the Street Profits. Now, this match, you knew it was going to be good. It's the Usos and the Street Profits. These two are the best two tag teams on the SmackDown division.
Yeah.
You can argue that. I mean, it's arguable.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
The match, I don't know what else you could really say. I mean, it's the Usos who are obviously really good, and the Street Profits who
it was like it was
Did something feel off to you? Because that's what it seems like.
I can say off. I think towards the end, like right where the finish came in, that's where I was like, all right, what was the point of this? Because everything else, as far as from the way the match started until that ending spot, I loved it.
Ah, she's here.
Oh,
hey.
yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna be. Oh, you probably joined as soon as we were doing SmackDown because of your bands, right?
Okay, honestly, I just got home. I texted the group. I'm like, "Hey, y'all still on?" Because the last time I checked, y'all were talking about AEW, and I still thought you were. And I didn't.
Now we just finished AEW, so now
I didn't know we were talking about SmackDown. So yeah.
All right. So welcome, Megan, to the podcast.
Yeah.
As always. How was the fair?
It was boring. The fair here is always the same every year. Honestly, it's the same crap, same games, same rides. But it was fun. And then I went to a concert for free.
Yeah.
Perfect. Street Profits won by disqualification. I knew you didn't like that finish off, mainly because it's disqualification. And we never like those finishes.
That was bad.
What even really happened? So Ford is thrown into the ring post, but wait, so he was just thrown into a ring post, and that's what caused the DQ?
Yeah, because he wasn't a legal man. I think it was Jimmy. I think I don't know who it was, but he threw him into the first ring post. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Jimmy. He threw him in the left and threw him in the right. And he wasn't a legal man. He could. They was arguing for like 30 seconds, and then the ref eventually called for the bell, and I was astonished.
Oh, so now just throwing people into ring post causes DQ, just like when Charlotte did the whole thing to Rhea Ripley on the announce table at the cover.
No, I think they did it because he was the legal man. He wasn't a legal man, so that 5 count that you have if you're not the legal man. That's the first time I ever saw a match end like that. Like I never saw the match end because the illegal man was in the ring for 5 seconds. I never saw that before. Like I'm sure it's happened. I just never saw this. That's why it threw me off.
Okay,
it wasn't a ring post thing.
The 5 count was the thing. Okay. So the Usos continue to beat down Dawkins on the outside, and Ford hits a dive over the top rope. Dude,
Bro,
Montez Ford doesn't give a shit either. I saw that dive. I'm like, bro, you're gonna kill yourself.
he landed on his neck and then popped up and started screaming. I was like, okay, this guy's different. That's the
His
second
leg-
spot tonight I
his-
saw.
Like half of his leg almost hit like the edge of the announce table, so he would have like just fell back anyway. I'm like, bro, you gotta calm down every once in a
He
while.
just flung himself over the ropes. I love it.
Bianca's probably in the back watching the damn thing. It's like, oh my god, my husband's gonna kill himself.
Well, we
He
all
just
know
died.
that at Extreme Rules, if the match ended like that, that both the Usos and the Street Profits are going to wrestle against each other at Extreme Rules for the tag titles, in most likely an Extreme Rules match.
Something extreme, because I mean,
Yeah.
listen, they're gonna have to build this card to be extreme because it's Extreme Rules. You're not gonna have no extreme matches and Extreme Rules.
I would hope not. Shit.
Man, so Roman, we saw Roman come to the
Yeah.
back, and he and Paul Heyman were just watching the match because that's what they do, and Reigns tells Heyman to bring him his cousins. So Heyman leaves. Now this is just where things get interesting. So you might want to. Okay, well we're all sitting down, so nobody's gonna faint here.
I'm grounded. I'm grounded.
So Heyman is approached by the one, the only,
Mhm.
Kayla Braxton.
Hello.
Oh, I know this.
Heyman tells Kayla that to enjoy the moment when his phone rings, because Brock Lesnar's theme was his ringtone.
What's the
Fantastic.
What's the funniest thing I ever saw? No, I'm sitting there and I'm in my stream and everyone's like, "Oh, Brock's music hit." I thought he came out like on the stage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Is the camera about to switch?" And he picks up his phone. I'm like, "This man has his phone."
You know they literally had him buy Brock Lesnar's music
That is
to put
hilarious.
on his ringtone just before the SmackDown went on the air.
That
Like
is
they had
great.
to.
Go download Brock's music so he calls you. You hear
I
it.
feel like after that happened, like after Brock's music hit and Heyman had that look on his face, I have this feeling that something's going to happen between Roman and Brock to where no one's going to want him because they don't know which side he's truly on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So something's going to happen between those three, honestly.
It might actually happen next week because we're in Madison Square Garden next week, where pretty much
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
and their mother is going to be there.
That's gonna
So
be crazy.
we're probably going to see it go down next week. But yeah, so Heyman answers the phone reluctantly because he's like, I really don't want to do this because it's going to be him. It's going to be him. So he tells Kayla to enjoy the moment, and he answers the phone. The second phone call. 'cause
Yeah,
he
they called him
just
again.
missed the first one. So Heyman says that he does not have the privacy on the phone that he should have right now, but he will deliver the message, whatever the message is,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like, all right. I guess I just talked to Brock Lesnar here on live TV. Heyman walks into a janitor, and he was just like, you know what? Hey, look, if you're gonna take out the trash, you might as well just start off with her. As he points to Caleb Braxton, which I did not like, because you are not calling Caleb Braxton trash.
I was offended. I was offended.
I was offended.
You go in the trash, Paul.
I beat his
Stupid.
butt.
So
Hate
the
Paul.
janitor revealed himself to be Big E, and Big E was just laughing
That's so
hysterically.
good. He's great.
They're literally, on one hand, like, I don't ever want to talk crap about our brethren here, but because Saul would be like, oh yeah, he's going to cash in on Roman. He's going to cash in on Roman. They're teasing it, and I don't like it, but they're teasing
all,
it,
bro.
and
I
it's
I don't like it either.
Why?
I don't like I don't ever like, because Saul would be like that.
Oh, he would.
He'd be
I
right
can't wait till
here
the season. I
on
can't
this
wait till the season.
podcast. He'd be like, yeah, he's cashing in. He's cashing in on Roman. Like, no, we don't want that.
No, we don't want
Please,
that
no.
juju.
Please no.
We don't want that bad juju. We already had that bad juju when.
If he cashes in next week in Madison Square Garden,
He's in the chat.
he's right here. I heard you. Yeah. No, I know what you said. I know what you would say. You're here. You're here. You might even join the call right now just to confront my ass. I don't care. Because I knew you'd be here.
LeBron fam said no one wants to see Brock win and no one wants Roman to lose.
Yeah, so like, what's like, you're so conflicted.
Yeah.
If Big E cashes in Madison Square Garden, not only would that be a huge ass pop because it's Madison Square Garden,
Yeah.
but okay, you're either listen. If Big E's ever gonna cash in on Roman, you better have it be next week because that's the only time I'm actually really gonna allow it.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it right now, Large E has to do it next week, or it's invalid. He has to go to Bob because there's no way this can happen at any other time. You're hyping this
Here
up.
it is,
now.
Saul. Here it is. All right. Here it is. I'll highlight your freaking comment. All right. If Large E is gonna cash in, he better cash in next week in Madison Square Garden.
Or it's over with.
If
You can't-
he does not cash in on Madison Square Garden, I'm fully convinced that he'll just cash in on Bobby then.
Mm-hmm.
Because Madison Square Garden is the perfect place to do it, mainly because we're in Madison Square Garden. That's it.
Mhm.
And it's the biggest pot that he could possibly have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Doing it at a pay-per-view after
But
a major match would be great. But this right here is the best moment to do it.
That's
you're
way
doing it.
overdone. It's
And
been
he's
done
joining
so
the
many
call
times.
right now. I knew you would.
It's been done so
Come
many
on.
What was that?
Meet me
Hold up. What'd you say? What'd you say? Hold up.
Yes.
What'd you just say?
Here.
No. Large E.
my man is screaming.
Universal champion, whether you like it or not.
Can I say it again real quick?
What's up?
If Big E is gonna cash in on Roman, it better happen next week.
And better. Absolutely.
Because we're in Madison Square Garden. If he does not cash in on Madison Square Garden,
Oh boy.
I am firmly going to be convinced that he will cash in on Bob. All right?
That's
Is
fact.
that fair enough to say?
Nope. He's still gonna do it on Roman.
Okay,
All right.
my thing
All right.
is that if Big E does cash in on Roman, I am so sorry to say this, but they have been hyping up this whole Roman and Ponytail Man feud for the Universal title. If Big E cashes in, we all know what is going to happen. He will lose, and then he will get drafted to Raw and go after Bobby for the WWE Championship.
Which is
win
why you
that,
shouldn't cash in
and
at
then
the first
he
place.
will form the New Day once again.
Like Brock is gonna be there next week. Why are they? Brock is literally gonna be there next week. There's no
You know it's easy.
way in
Just
the
hit him with a low
world.
blow. That's it. Just hit him with
Brock
a
is
low blow.
gonna
That's how
be
you
there.
know
Listen,
it's
listen,
easy.
Wait.
Listen.
Lap, you just said that Brock would come back
Yeah.
next week.
Mhm.
It's confirmed.
What if
But I was
Big
gonna
E
say,
does cash in on Roman, but Brock tosses Big E the match so that Brock can face Roman at Crown Jewel, and then later on, after Brock loses, Big E and Brock have like a feud.
There are just so many things that there's so many things that they can do with this.
I don't know if
They can. There's
But
so many
it's just-
outcomes.
You gotta.
I
They
don't
have
know
to
if I would
settle on
enjoy that.
something.
I just feel like that would piss me off in a way. I just
like
don't
I
know.
said, Big E's
Yeah.
catch-in is very debatable. Just telling you that.
They just have to settle on something. Because I don't. Here's
It's right there.
here's the
It's
thing.
literally right there. I don't know.
Like
why
I don't
they're
see
going
it. Like
everywhere.
I get you guys want to do it. I get you want to see it if it's strongly possible for next week. But I really don't think it's going to happen during his feud with Brock. Honestly, I really don't.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's the thing. But I'm just saying, like, if it was ever a time to do it, you gotta do it in Madison Square.
Yeah.
But
Not to
He's just
mention,
doing
and
a
also,
random pay-per-view.
also,
They
oh,
teased
you're not to that
22.
point where we talk about Balor. Or you're not at that point
yeah,
yet.
No, not yet. But
Okay,
I
because
mean,
I was gonna talk about Balor because I was like, oh wait, you're not there yet.
you can say your point.
They teased him
Are
already.
you gonna
Like,
be here the rest of the way?
He's still got something with Balor. I know for sure they're gonna fight at Extreme Rules. I know for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, especially with the tease
and
that
this is the
happened
first
tonight.
time. Wow, you're gonna love this. It's the first time you're gonna see, the man, the demon, Finn Balor.
Especially with the tease that happened tonight, I firmly believe that
I
Oh.
hope so.
the demon's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
back.
You see the demon. Oh, it's gonna be a rough roar between the tribal chief and the demon.
Tribal Chief's gonna win.
Now,
He
I don't know.
can't. Like, that's
It's the
that's why I don't
demon.
want
He
it. That's why I
hasn't
don't want it.
lost.
The
He's never
demon
lost.
shouldn't be there. if
he's
gonna
lost as the demon
lose.
before. What do you mean?
NXT, but never on the main roster. He's
yeah,
undefeated.
he has.
Who?
He's
Who
lost
beat
as a
him?
demon before on the main
Who beat
roster.
him? Someone tell me who beat him right now.
Wasn't it
I don't know.
Seth?
No, he was the first Universal Champion.
I don't
I
think
swear
Demon's the
he's
demon.
lost as the demon before, and that
No,
was
he
the last
hasn't.
time
The
he
only
did it.
time he hasn't lost on the main roster, but the only time the demon lost was at NXT. That's it.
I swear it was on the main roster. Too.
No, it was not. I
swear.
can go back and watch a match. I promise you, he won. He's undefeated.
Okay,
He's defeated Seth. He's defeated Bray Wyatt with the demon. He's defeated
Alright, so
Baron Corbin with the demon. He's beaten AJ Styles with the demon. He's beaten Bobby Lashley for the Intercontinental Champion with the demon.
I get where you're coming from. I get it. I understand. But with the way WWE is right now, they have been wanting Brock versus Roman for the Universal title for so long. Now they finally have it. I don't see them throwing that away to have Finn gain it. I feel like that will be Finn as the Demon King's first loss.
Now that's a good point. I see their point right there. I do.
That's the way I think of it, is that because Brock's back and they have been scheduled this, and it's already confirmed for Crown Jewel that they're going to face each other for the Universal title. That basically just says, oh, hey, yeah, Extreme Rules,
You know
Roman's just
what,
going to win no matter what.
Megan? Since
Yeah.
you talked about Crown Jewel, I just had a little thought. It just came to me. I just sense that there will be a triple threat between Balor, Lesnar, and Roman.
Oh my god.
I can see that, but
It pitched in my brain really quick. I know Locke doesn't not like triple threats. He hates those. He hates them. But
I do too.
I see it. I just pictured it right now.
now, LeBron fan, Laf, I'm gonna let you take care of this because it's the same reason as mine.
But
He just
LeBron,
wants to know
was
why
I
we
not
want him
wrong?
to
He
cash in
hasn't
on
been
Bobby so
defeated
bad.
on the main roster.
The story is there. That's all I have to say.
Bobby beat Kofi at Money in the Bank viciously. So the only thing you would do was have the guy. Because first of all, Bobby doesn't have any legit contenders at this point. Because everyone, he's either beaten them already, or they're already in the storyline, or they're in a tag team or something like that. They're being misused on Raw. We know how Raw is. They suck. Fuck them. The only thing you can really do at this point is have the guy who is Kofi's brother, partner. Not Kofi's partner. But you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, we get
Help him avenge Kofi getting absolutely demolished.
But also,
You
if
can't
you
have
do
Bobby.
if you do that, I feel like Big E would turn on Kofi and Woods.
Look, you can do that. I
You can do
don't even
that
care
after
about
the
that
fact.
But why on
I can
Raw?
see that.
Why would you ruin Big E on Raw though?
because Roman has like 5 contenders lined up.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight Seth, Finn,
Wait,
Rock.
But I don't want
I would
Big
not
E
even
to go to
fight
Raw.
Johnny again.
I think he's doing so good on SmackDown, honestly.
There's a lot of people that are doing good on
But-
SmackDown.
maybe him being champion and being with the New Day again will help bring in more viewers, because we see how Big E really is. Like, come on, he's hilarious.
I get that, but also it's Raw.
Still, maybe it'll get better if we get better superstars over there, like the main ones, not because we have all the good ones on SmackDown.
Like, for example, like, you know how bad Boff wants to see Jeff Hardy? We barely saw the man. Like, that's I'm making examples. Like, they
That's
ruined him
different.
on Raw.
That's different. Jeff is one towards the end on the end half of his career, and there's no real storylines that you can put him in unless it's for a mid card title. E is in the prime, and he has the Money in the Bank briefcase. He can interject himself into the main event right now. He doesn't have to do anything. Jeff can't do that. Jeff is on the back end of his career. Would I want him to? Yeah, but you have
But-
E right here, prime to do that. You can't
Yeah.
mess that up with Roman. 'Cause think about it. If Big E goes, and
Roman's
challenges
run is
Roman-
getting kind of stale. Yes and no.
I didn't want to say it. If Big E beats Roman, then you just everything far down the line, even thinking about WrestleMania Hollywood, you're destroying all that. You know what I'm saying? And what if they go and have Big E cash in, but then he loses the briefcase? Then everyone's gonna be mad about that. Now you just wasted a whole briefcase opportunity because you tried to beat Roman, and Roman can't be beat.
Well, the way we just did the interview with Lou, and he actually agrees that it's Roman. Like he sees it so much. Like
I mean, everybody can feel a certain way about it. I'm just telling you, me. It's just
Yeah.
we talked about it
some of
earlier.
y'all
I
want him
feel-
to cash in on Bob, but I want to wait till I don't think.
I mean, look. At the end of the day, they're just gonna do what they want to do. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
It's their company.
I guarantee
You
you,
know how
right
I feel
now,
about
they
it.
literally have no idea what their plan is for.
Of course
Big E.
they don't.
They
It's
literally
their
have no
company.
idea. They can do all these teases of laughing at Paul Heyman and all that they want, but they literally have no idea.
So like, are you guys? Are we doing it like what Edge did back in 2007? He won the Money in the Bank on Raw, and then cashes in on the Undertaker, or is that different?
That's different because Edge's title reigns never were that long. He never had really like a really good lengthy title reign that he really deserved. I can't imagine him and Big E going the same direction as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Because the way how you said it kind of gave me that type of way because Edge did was Money in the Bank on Raw, and then he went to SmackDown and then cashed it in and won the World Champion. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
I've been telling you guys this right from the very beginning. We're over a year now with Roman Reigns as Universal Champion.
yes.
We have WWE has to treat this championship reign as
Right.
delicate as they possibly can right now, mainly because of how long this championship reign has been.
That's true.
Roman Reigns' plate is full. Like his entire plate at the head of the table is full. He has so many people lined up already. You got Finn Balor at Extreme Rules. You got Brock Lesnar at what the heck is the pay-per-view?
Crown Jewel.
Crown
Crown
Jewel.
Jewel. You got and that's in
Possibility.
October. In November, you're most likely going to have Bobby Lashley because of the whole brand versus
Yes.
brand, champion versus champion
Roman
thing.
and Bob.
But,
Roman and Bob.
Like Lou said in the interview
It's a
that we
curse.
had earlier today, the Survivor Series curse, something could happen.
It's real. Megan,
And it is real because we've seen it.
We've seen it.
December, when the draft is already like pretty much long gone, we might actually see Drew McIntyre over there on Friday Night
God.
SmackDown. So we might see Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
That's just something
Oh,
thrown
God.
out there.
Oh God, please don't.
It's just something thrown out there. It's
And if he
sadly
does face,
something that can
if he
happen.
does face Drew, if he ends up facing Drew, literally just do what you normally do, wreck everyone and leave.
Yeah, so Roman should beat that. Then in January I feel like is finally going to be the time where Seth Rollins finally gets the freaking match. I don't know why we're waiting all that long.
Because maybe
but-
he'll turn face.
I don't
know why we're
so
waiting
listen,
all that long, but I feel like that's when they're doing
Bill-
finally Seth and Roman.
I can understand where you coming from when it comes to Seth, but I don't see it around January. I see it right around probably. I don't see it during freaking
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, pretty much
So
around
that's
Royal
in
Rumble.
February.
Yeah, pretty much.
When I
February.
was saying, so then who do you got for Roman at New
At-
Year's Day pay-per-view or whatever the
New
heck
Year's
that is?
Day.
Because that's the only pay-per-view that we're having in January. That's the only one.
It really
Um,
depends on who gets drafted from Raw to SmackDown for the
Yeah.
match
That's true.
and who
That's
I
true.
can see doing it. Like I physically need to see who was getting drafted before I take my pick because I need to go through every single raw male superstar out there
Yeah.
and think, okay, so this would be a good match. This would be a good match. Maybe it could be Randy Orton.
Yes.
Maybe.
How about
Yes!
that?
Now here's the thing. When I was saying like my lineup for how everything was, keep in mind that I was saying Seth Rollins for the Royal Rumble when it was in January before
yeah.
they even moved it. So that's why I
Mhm.
was saying Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble event in January versus Roman Reigns. That's when we're finally going to see it. But
That's on.
now they moved it to February, so if they push it all the way to
Gosh, that's Royal
February,
Rumble.
that's just going to be so long for Seth Rollins to finally get the match when we all know that he's been waiting literally since WrestleMania
But
37.
LeBron Finn, here's the thing about that. I don't really want to see Randy as a babyface. He should never be a face. Randy should never be a face. I get he's a face with RK Bro right now. But honestly, he shouldn't be a face. He should never be a face. He has
You're
that.
not going to turn Roman babyface.
Please don't.
You're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin
Don't
it.
do it again.
They're gonna
No.
ruin it.
Okay.
Can't turn Roman face. I really think Randy shouldn't never be a face either. But like, how would this work? Because you can't have a heel versus a heel match.
They've done it before. Why not?
Yeah.
So, but seriously, coming from a long time Roman Reigns fan, when he was given a script and he was a face,
It was not good.
It did not seem natural. It sucked, honestly. He had his good moments, I will say that. But the rest of the time, I'm just like, Roman, honey, no. But now that he's a heel and he is being who he is, he can relax and he can say what he wants and he doesn't have to hold back and he doesn't have to remember his lines. He just says whatever the hell he wants. I can see him. Like, when he does his promos, I can see how comfortable he is and how relaxed he is. When he was the big dog, you can see how tense he was and how he's like, I'm afraid I'm going to forget my lines. I like this Roman.
You know what? Spear into an RKO. I want to see that. A spear into an RKO, just like at the Royal Rumble. I want to see that. I want to see that again. He hits the
I don't
spear
know.
and he hits the RKO. I want to see that. I actually want to see that. You know what? I know Laf wants to see that.
RKO spear. He tries
No,
to hit the RKO, but Roman turns into a spear.
No. Just like at the Royal Rumble, like in 2017. I hated that Royal Rumble, by the way. Roman goes for the spear, and he hits him with that very clean RKO. And he kicks out. Don't get me wrong. He kicks out. It's just a clean RKO. You know, it's an encounter.
I don't know. But, I mean, point is, they literally have to figure out what the hell they're doing with the whole Universal Championship situation with Big E, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. I don't know. Kingdom Come. I don't know. They literally have to figure something out. But after this, we had Megan's girl.
Hey, and I told her. I think she's a heel now. I think she is now.
Oh, thank God.
This promo was great, but honestly,
it was a little heelish in her. There was a little heel in there.
They're still cheering her, so
it's still over.
This character's still over. Heel yet. Until she literally sticks up the middle fingers at me, I'm not calling her a heel just yet.
Okay, she's not Stone Cold Steve Austin, Phil. Chill out.
Randy's done it, so why not?
You have to do something. She has to do something.
It would be super. She would be super over even if she even did do that though.
She literally has to do something though.
So why
attack her? Do something.
No, nobody can. It would be really hard to hate on Becky. Honestly, I agree with Megan.
I know.
It's going to be very hard to hate on her.
She looks freaking fantastic.
Yes.
So how can you hate her?
The only person.
Sweatshirt in here. Come on.
Ain't no way.
Hey, the only person.
Ain't no way.
I feel like it's not going to be Bianca. I wish it could be Liv, but I don't think it's going to be Liv. I think. But I don't know if she is, but I think it's Sasha, but she has to be a face.
So let's run down the promo real quick. So Lynch says that she was interrupted by the entire locker room last week, but she just wants to talk to Bianca Belair. Lynch calls out Belair in she calls her the most athletic woman ever in WWE, which That's
There-
debatable. I'm not even
there's no
really going to get into
argument
that
with that.
debate.
Honestly, there's no argument with that.
There could be a lot of debates on that.
No,
but,
That could be. But
when Lynch calls her out,
This girl picked up Otis. Name a girl who actually picked up Otis.
okay,
China.
but
Do you know who China is?
yeah.
Okay, there's your
Oh.
point. There's your point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So
Don't do
she
that.
says in her return saved Belair's match for SummerSlam, and Lynch says that she has been prepared for a long time. She just can't cry because she just was not prepared for Lynch. Lynch says that Belair can call herself the best, but she knows in her heart and in her mind that that's just a complete lie, and she can't just have fake experience. And you can't fake experience.
He's so good on the mic.
Yeah, so Belair comes out as always, smile on her
When she
face,
said that,
twirling that
He's so
braid.
fine.
was that even not part
You're
of the
supposed-
script?
You're supposed to be freaking pissed.
Get angry.
That's what I don't give a shit
mad.
about with
You can
Bianca Belair.
tell Bianca was trying not to laugh. Honestly,
Why is she
But
laughing
then that's
in the
also
first
the
place?
point, dude. You lost in 27 seconds.
Get mad.
You should be pissed
Angry.
if you're ever gonna
well, because
face off against
Becky
a person
tried to
that
make her
just
break
got her.
character. Becky tried to make her break character though.
I don't care. You're supposed to be pissed. Why are you?
Why are you
Why are you
happy?
twirling your hair, smiling to the person that beat you in 27 seconds?
Yo, this sounds so bad. Why are you happy? That sounds What are you
Because
doing?
she has to be the face. She has to be like, "Yo, what's up, people?" You know, like
You don't.
You can be a baby
You
face,
can
but
be a
still be
face.
pissed off at somebody that beat you in 27 seconds.
So many people did it. Jeff.
as
Don
MJW
did it.
says. Sorry, Megan. It's a hate crime. It's a hate crime. In the words of MJW, it's a hate crime.
My God. So she comes out twirling her hair. She grabs the mic and says that the championship meant more to her than just having a championship. She says that at SummerSlam, it replays in her head constantly, and she was embarrassed and still hurt by it. Belair says that she has no excuses for herself. She never made excuses for herself, but she says that she has earned the rematch against Becky Lynch, and she's just not giving it to her. So why don't you just do what Roman is doing tonight with Finn Balor and just let's do it right here, right now. And now here's where Lynch was actually being a bit of a prick here. So there you go. Like this
we
is
loved it.
finally where something kind of went down. She's just like, look, I don't have to do this tonight. No. And then she just storms off.
I don't give a damn what Roman Reigns does.
Yeah, I don't give a damn what Roman Reigns does. No.
And the crowd loved it. The crowd loved it.
I have to acknowledge him. She has to acknowledge him too. Damn it! Why I
Yeah.
gotta acknowledge him and she don't?
Oh,
Because
Yeah.
you lost the bet to
Because you lost the
I
bet
don't
here on
care.
OTP.
I don't care what I lost. I don't care what I lost.
You lost.
I don't
You
care
acknowledged
what-
him. That's all that matters.
I don't care what. I don't care what you're talking about.
You acknowledged him.
Shut up.
You acknowledged him.
Shut up.
Bye,
Wow.
girl.
No, you shut. No.
No, you
Shut up.
shut
Stop.
You
Stop.
shut up.
Stop. You
I don't
acknowledged
care
him.
what
You
happened.
lost.
If I have to
Johnny
acknowledge-
do. Guess what? Roman outsmart the man. Guess what? He
No one
freaking
cares.
like, yo,
I don't
he
care.
speared him. Ooh, and then John
Check.
Cena with the AA and like,
think I care what he's talking about
like,
right now?
you know what? No, it's Roman's time. It's acknowledge him.
You wanna
He is
acknowledge
on his
them?
top. He is on his top. Pause. He is
Thank
on
you.
Roman's top.
Yeah.
Anywho, if I have
So-
to acknowledge him, Becky should too. Ain't no way in the world she has that. First of all, that was a great.
So you
heel
won the
promo.
championship match tonight?
Yes.
That's technically what you're saying.
Yes, I did. I stood up like these. I was happy. I want to see him. Like, nah. I'm like,
I even looked because I knew Roman was gonna win.
I mean, I have a feeling that this is the start of her heel turn because she is turning down every single competitor who wants to wrestle her for the title. Before,
Yeah, because Becky's a
when she was
bitch. No, I'm just joking.
the
Yo,
with the
Yo, don't
World Women's
disrespect her like that.
Championship, she was
kidding,
like,
I'm
I can
kidding,
fight
calm down.
anyone in that women's locker room. And what's it, Becky Lynch? It's a cat and mouse game, ladies. You get
Yeah.
me before I get you. That's how
Yeah.
this game is played. Your downplay is to get me before I get you. Game
Yeah.
on. So she
That's freaking
basically was
sick.
going after them and saying, "Come to me You've done me wrong. I'm gonna wrestle you. But now she's like, hey, I wanted to wrestle you for your title. Becky, nah, not tonight. Fuck you. Bye.
Yeah, pretty much.
Win.
Hey, Aiden has a point right there, but I don't think they're. I don't know if they're gonna do
Win.
this. Go to Aiden's comment really quick.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'll
if
go
they're
to
gonna
it
do
real
this.
quick.
I don't know if they're gonna do this.
Again,
think it's too late.
again, Naomi hasn't shown
I think
up,
it's too
so
late. It's too late.
No,
I
it ain't.
honestly don't know. Like,
It's not
I
late
feel that
at all.
somehow Naomi will be somewhat a part of the bloodline, but maybe she'll try to get Jimmy and Jay out of their little mind game that she will probably think that Roman's playing on them. She'll be like, hey, no, he's using you. And the Usos will probably try to turn on Roman, if anything. That's the way I think of it.
Listen,
I
the
don't
thing
want
is with the
that.
whole bloodline storyline, it's never too late to put somebody in there, but as long as it's actually somebody within the freaking family. You're not just going to have somebody like a Bronson
Bloodline.
Reed who was
Bloodline.
actually... You're not going to have somebody like... Well, I know he's not here anymore, but you're not going to have somebody like a Bronson Reed who was actually rumored to be a part of the bloodline before he actually got called up.
Whoa.
Yeah. He was actually rumored to be a part of the bloodline while he was when he was getting called up to the main roster. Now, obviously, he's not here anymore, so that can't happen.
Boo.
But
Fuck you, Vince.
he's not a part of the family, so it would not have made sense anyway. If you're gonna build somebody to put somebody in the bloodline, you have to have it be within the family.
What?
Because what else is the point?
I was like, Rikishi, come on, let Rikishi be part of the bloodline. I'm just playing.
Well, he is a part of the family, but I
He's
mean,
part of the
Rikishi's
family.
Rikishi. Like,
He's
you're
part
not
of the.
gonna have that.
If I
Yeah.
start dancing,
Okay, if anything, if you want a female in there, put Tamina in there, or freaking even Nia Jax.
No, Nia Jax. I don't
Oh.
mind Tamina. No Nia Jax. Please no.
I just said Nia Jax because she is a part of the family. She's their
Yeah,
captain.
that's understandable, but I don't want Nia because it will ruin the faction.
No, I know that, but I was just saying that because she is part of the family, and
Now,
she.
you know what? Megan actually does have a good point when it comes to Tamina, because Tamina was with the Usos when they were first getting started in the company.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, she was.
Y'all didn't know that? Y'all forgot about that?
I totally forgot.
It was years ago, man, like 2009.
Bro, that was like 9 years ago. That was like 10
It
or
was
9 years ago.
2009.
I don't
Yeah.
care what happened 10 years ago.
Yeah, like
What the
I
Usos?
remember their debut. How do y'all not remember that?
it's 10 years ago,
I
bro. A
remember
lot
that.
has
Many things
changed
happened
in
in my
10
life.
years.
That was
Yeah.
before they did the whole face paint when they just came out. And then later on, after they got rid of Tamina, that's when they started doing the face paint. And then they got rid of the face paint, and now they're in the whole Uso Penitentiary Day
Yeah.
one-ish bloodline.
A lot has changed within the 10 years, bro.
Yeah,
I grew up.
but
I grew up.
like you got
With
you got to
that.
remember when they debuted though. Like
I don't
Yeah.
care when they debut. I
Listen.
care about them right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
But
how are we supposed to remember that?
Hello? Like,
Memories,
what?
bro. Memories, bro.
I mean,
I got a life I gotta live. I
Yeah.
remember some Usos facts.
I have a good memory.
I was only just bringing up the fact because Megan said Tamina, and I remembered that only because I actually kind of watched an old episode of SmackDown not too long ago. But
Yes,
that's the only reason
LeBron.
why.
That's actually correct. They actually attacked the Hart Dynasty.
Yeah, they did the whole Hart family thing with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't
After-
a really good feud, by the way. Just letting you know that.
After that, we had a return after 2 months of being off television.
Oh yeah.
Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Well, Bobby
The
Roode.
Dirty Dogs.
I'm gonna call him Bobby. He's Bobby Roode to me. I'm not calling him Robert. That's way too proper.
That's
Robert.
So they were walking backstage, and Ziggler meets the one, the only, Tony Storm, who we have not seen in like about 2 months on TV. I was very scared for her career.
y'all are scared for her still.
And he asked her if he was going to be in his corner tonight. Storm says that she's actually rooting for Rick Boogs, so
Hey,
as we all are.
Well, hey, no, feels like that's my big homie Rick.
It's Boogs.
Yeah, there you go.
Like boobs.
But yeah, so Tony Storm appears for like maybe 2 minutes, and we probably won't see her again for another 2 months. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
except the Royal Rumble. That's the only time you're gonna see her too.
Well, I mean,
That's
She
mad
should have
money.
took her
Come
heel.
on, ain't it?
She
why
should have
call?
took.
Why call her up if she's only going to be in a 2-minute segment? Why?
Why did you bring her up to the main roster in the first place? Is the question.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, why do you even call her up if she's only going to be here for 2 minutes?
I have no clue. Ask Nick Khan, ask John Laurinaitis, ask Bruce Pritchard, ask Vince McMahon.
Vince is still supposed to call me. I don't know when that's going to be.
Lav, you're supposed to talk to Vince about that. Talk to Vince about Tony White.
He's a grown man. Why do I have to call him?
Because you're the one who talks to him. You work with him every day.
I don't care. I'm not calling him anymore. I need to.
Wait, are you scared of Vince already?
Yes.
Now I have his number saved, so literally will read Vince McMahon on my phone.
You gotta call Vince. You gotta call Vince, Phil. Like,
yeah, you call
I can't call him.
You know what?
Yeah,
No,
you
is
call
Titus
him.
at your house or did he leave?
Who, Titus?
Yeah, is he at your house or did he leave?
Oh, he left a few hours ago, man.
Boo! You should have told him to go talk to Vince.
Wait, Vince called you, Aiden? Did you have a little thing with?
Whoa!
Did Vince call Aiden?
Lav, you're scared of the man? You're scared of Vince?
Ain't nobody getting yelled at by him except me. So.
So Dolph Ziggler lost to Rick Boogs in like a matter of 3 minutes, if that. Rick Boogs won his first singles match on SmackDown.
Boogs, not boobs.
Great.
Chill out.
Rick Boogs. Stupid.
So Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville approached Becky Lynch backstage, and they just said, "You know what? It's not going to happen tonight, but it's going to happen at Extreme Rules, and next week you're going to sign a contract."
Whether you like it or not.
And
Becky.
now, how much you guys want to bet that this contract is actually not going to be signed next week?
It's
John
Becky,
Cena
of course.
Because it's not going to
He
get
won't
signed.
sign it.
It's not going to get signed.
He won't sign it.
No,
It's not
the one thing is, I love contracts.
the contract.
Because the promos go down super good, honestly, on a SmackDown.
It's not going to get signed, and Becky's probably going to put Bianca through the table with a man.
So you're saying what? So you're
Pretty
saying
much
that?
going to happen that way.
So you're saying it's gonna be like what Carmella did to Sasha Banks?
It's pretty much going to be the whole John Cena
Do.
thing. Yeah.
No. No. I feel like it's gonna be the Bailey and Sasha story where friggin' Bianca forces Becky to sign the contract or something.
That'll if that happens, it's gonna happen way closer to Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Becky's
This
not
time
gonna
around,
sign
it's not gonna get signed.
She's not gonna sign it. She'll refuse, and then Bianca will say some stuff about Becky not being a true women's champion and all that. Becky will say some other stuff to the point where someone's gonna go through a table, and then leading up to Extreme Rules, it's still not gonna get signed. Becky may pull a Roman and won't sign until the day of Extreme Rules, right during the match, before she goes to
Imagine,
the ring.
yes.
And then she wins like that once again.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
So,
I don't want
so
that.
Laf,
I
before we
opinion.
move on to Cesaro and Seth Rollins, I mean, Aiden told us what Vince was actually calling him about.
Oh. He's trying
He was trying
to
to
get.
get NXT to Disney Channel.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
See, now,
Aiden.
here we go.
Hi, I'm Kyle O'Reilly, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Disney Channel. Oh, God. Oh, my God. And then goes,
Hi, I'm Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, don't do that to Raquel. Don't do that to Raquel.
No,
Laf would hate that. Laf would hate
Oh,
I'm NXT champion Samoa Joe, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Not Joe. Don't do that to Joe. He will put the director to sleep if he actually made him to do that.
I'm not grabbing that wand.
He's like, oh, director.
Disney Channel. Mickey.
No, but
Minnie.
Minnie Mouse.
He doesn't love Boy Meets World, honestly.
Oh my God.
Man,
But no, but Laf.
you know Vader was on
Actually
Boy Meets
happened.
World.
Laf-
Vader
Laf-
was on Boy Meets World.
Really?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I know that. That's actually
Yeah.
true.
He was.
But
Vader
anyway,
was on
so
board
Loft wouldn't want Raquel on that Disney Channel intro. I'll be like, don't do that to Raquel.
Hi, I'm
What's wrong
Raquel,
with
and
you?
you're watching this.
No.
Dude.
Don't do it to Caleb Braxton either. Don't do it to Caleb Braxton either. Don't do that to her either.
Ridiculous.
No. Instead of doing the muscles, she'll just turn her back with the NXT logo,
No,
NXT
no,
Championship on
no.
her ass, like she always does.
No.
No, shake it like a baby.
Hey, yo, whoa, Loft. What the f
She got to do the
going
motion
over there?
She got to do the Disney challenge on it.
Don't do it like Big E. Don't do it like Big E. What the
Nah,
f
she
wrong
got
with
to
you,
do
bro?
the Nikki Bella when they used to come out.
Oh hell no! Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
All
Don't
right,
do it.
well-
I'm-
Well, now here's the thing. I want Disney Channel to have NXT. I want those promotions.
It would go on Disney Plus.
Yes.
I'm not paying
Yo.
to watch NXT on Disney Channel. That's crazy. No.
We had a WrestleMania rematch next, and it was Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. This is during the time where I actually had to go let my cousin Stalg out because she's out of town.
Woof.
So I saw bits and portions of this match, but it ended by disqualification.
Yep.
So
Boo.
I just finished watching it. Just finished.
Boo.
You know
because
me
he
and Loft
literally
don't like
just
that.
threw a chair at Cesaro's face.
They just
Yeah,
threw
and
it
then
out.
he did what Edge did to Roman. When Roman did to Edge, he grabbed him the end of the chair and put him in the lock and did this. And I
That's
think
cool.
Oh.
something
I think
weird
it's better when Edge
happened
does it.
to Cesaro's hands. I think
Yeah.
I was talking to you guys when that part happened.
Did
and
he
all of a sudden, I
Did he
just
actually
see Edge.
injure Cesaro's hand?
I don't know. I just see Edge over Cesaro and kind of checking on him, and then Cesaro pulled up his hands and said something. I'm like,
I thought they do that thing like with your neck. Like when you hurt your neck, I heard they like grab your hands to see like there's feeling in your hands.
Yeah.
So, like I thought he was doing that. I hope his hands not. I
Now,
thought,
I don't know either.
is there a reason why Seth has the bandage on him?
That's a good point. That is a good point.
Because
Seth's fit was crazy tonight. I don't know what Cruella DeVille crap he was wearing.
Because
Corral.
this was the thing. It was exactly the Roman. Roman would be in Cesaro's position right now, but I mean,
Cesaro.
I honestly
Cesaro.
don't know. I
Who-
think he's doing
who
something.
calls
I
him
saw
that?
on his story that's saying about he can't wait to show us what all he's been working on. I'm like,
Seth literally calls Cesaro Sazero, and I'm like,
That's
no, that's
a-
not it.
That's so
Do I
funny.
find that offensive?
Cesaro.
Do I find that offensive? Like the
I
way
don't
how he
think-
said it.
Like,
No, he said it
it's not
WrestleMania.
offensive. It's just you can't. Like, it's just why.
I will call Cesaro that from now on. Zazaro.
Cesaro.
Hey,
I call him
hey,
Cesaro
Megan,
now
I
on.
need you to call Becky and tell him to go check on Seth for that because
Oh,
Cesaro.
Becky actually did Seth Rollins' outfit
of course
Good
she
to-
did.
good
Of
tonight.
course she did.
Oh God.
Like, it was actually good tonight.
No, it wasn't. What was that?
What was that?
My girl did not do that. That
Seth
was all
Ro-
Seth.
Listen,
Somebody
That
did.
we
was-
all know the man in this relationship is Becky Lynch. So
Of
he
course,
picks, so
of
she
course.
picks out his outfits
Y'all gotta stop
every
saying that.
single
No,
time.
Bob, no. She is the man in the relationship.
Every single time.
Gotta
I'm
stop
just
saying
gonna
She
say
picks
this.
out his outfits.
Just
My
like how
man-
Bree picks out Daniel Bryan's clothes. I'm just playing.
Oh,
Listen. We're not gonna get into Brie and Daniel's situation because I like that couple, honestly, at least.
Oh yeah,
so
they great. They great.
not saying that I don't like
Lovely
Seth Rollins
family.
and Becky, but
Lovely family.
Why is it called Super SmackDown next week? Is it because it's in Madison?
because it's in Madison Square.
Okay.
and
I
John
mean,
Laurinaitis
I'm
gonna
just
be there.
seeing the previews, and I saw Ponytail Man, so I just started flipping off the TV, and then I saw
Jeez.
Edge in versus Seth, and yeah.
Oh,
And I was
wait a
Becky,
minute. So we got one that hates Ponytail Man, and the one above me hates Bill.
Yeah.
It's coming.
my man is about to be on, so
You know, one of these days you're gonna see those two again, right? Like 1-on-1 again. I don't want it, but
really, Loft? Really?
Jeans is coming. He's coming with the denim. He's coming with the denim.
wait, what'd you say, Laf? What'd you say?
Look at what his name
Gene
is.
Lesnar.
He's coming.
Gene Lesnar.
Yeah, he's coming. He's
Stop.
coming, Megan.
Wrangler.
He's coming.
I
Wrangler.
don't give a shit. He can stay away from me. I'm with the Trouble Chief. Thank you very much.
Boot cut. Boot cut is coming.
The man has a ponytail. I'm just playing.
He can stay far away from me because if he comes near me, Someone's gonna get a chair hit into their face.
It's Suplex City all the way. How you gonna stop the
sword.
The
man?
Tribal
He has a
Chief will have
sword
to
on his
hold me
chest.
back.
Megan, he has a sword on his chest. Do not
I was
cross
gonna
him.
say this man has a sword on his chest.
Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Let me go get Drew McIntyre's sword real quick.
Yo,
Oh, get a real sword.
the real thing. This man is the. This
Oh,
man is
you're
the
gonna
mayor.
get
This,
you're gonna
listen,
get Angie?
listen to me. Listen to me.
I'll
This
pull
man
it
is the
out.
president
Who
of
has the real
Suplex
one
City.
now?
They,
Listen,
Oh,
they
this man
named
is
the-
the
they
president
named the
of
sword
Suplex
Angie.
City.
Like, bro.
Listen, this man dropped Cena's head 16 times.
So Roman and the Bloodline were backstage, and Roman was pretty much just saying, like, look, I'm gonna. He says he's gonna smash Finn Balor tonight.
Hey, yo.
That's just out of context, and you know it is.
I'm like,
Um,
yo.
Heyman says that
Yeah.
look, the only problem is going to be with Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar is going to be at Madison Square Garden next week. And Reigns asks Heyman how he knows, and Heyman admits that he talked to Lesnar on the phone.
Oh, God.
Reigns asks how Heyman knows Lesnar isn't here tonight, and as Reigns shows discomfort in his eyes, so he was just like, "All right." So pretty much we're seeing the dissension between Roman and Paul and
Can I
the
take
Tribal
Paul's
Chief
place?
and the head of the table. He's
You
like,
need to call him and tell him what he about him saying that to Finn Balor. God.
he's like special counsel. What the hell are you doing, man? I thought we were good friends. I thought what we had was special, but I guess we don't have anything special anymore, right? Because now you're just going back to your ex. Like,
All right.
like
Hey, hey,
All right.
I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute to take Heyman's place.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with even
Go
Vince
for it.
even lets you be part of it. Good luck with
go
that.
for it.
I will seriously be like, I will do. I will call your travel.
Hey,
team. I will
hey.
give you shits. Just let me be like your manager or something.
Pretty much, Josh. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what's gonna happen.
Eventually,
Um,
but if that happens, we don't.
I see it
don't
honestly
wanna-
happening next week if it's anything, because I mean,
No,
Brock's there.
if that happens,
Yeah.
honestly, guys,
Listen, I think Roman Reigns is at the point right now in this Tribal Chief character. He's
doesn't
already
need
been
that
only
stuff.
talking on the mic himself.
no,
Paul has done literally nothing.
it's
Thank
not
you.
that, guys.
So
Feeling.
if
Guys,
he's gonna
listen.
turn on him next week so that we can actually
No.
see what Roman can do on the mic alone.
Okay,
I
I
know
can see
Paul.
that.
I get that.
And
Oh, go ahead, Megan. I'm sorry.
what I can see happen is if Paul really does betray Roman, Ponytail Man will kind of walk up the ramp after saying some shit to Roman, and Roman
He's gonna
will
F5
clap
Paul
back.
Heyman.
And what's gonna happen is he'll kind of look back at Paul, and then Roman will look at Paul, and Paul will just look between, and he'll get out of the ring and go straight to Ponytail Man.
Now,
No,
That's
so
just the way
here's
I'm
the thing.
thinking.
If he does turn on, if Paul does turn on Roman, oh my God. I hate to say it, but we're gonna see a babyface Roman.
No, we're not.
no, we're not.
I'll
Stop.
throw up.
Paul
I'll
is
no.
throw
turning
up.
on. Paul is turning on
His
Roman.
heel turn was
I will
too
throw up.
freaking big. It's been going on for way too long.
No.
He's been supposed to be a heel since his Shield days when they broke up, but they turned him face. He said that the only way he will come back is if he was a heel. They are not going to lose him because
They're
they
not gonna
want to turn him
babyface.
face. They are never turning him face. For the rest of his career, he will be a heel. He will
Now-
not turn face.
Now the reason why they turned him heel in the first place was because look, we were still in the Thunderdome. They
Yeah.
literally had no choice but to at least experiment him as a heel because we honestly could not be there.
Yeah.
So
They've
we
smacked-
literally couldn't cheer him while he was being a heel, or we could not boo him for being a heel. They
SmackDown.
had the piped in crowd noise, whatever they wanted to do. They literally
Hey.
experimented with it, and they carried it on, and it has been fantastic.
Yep.
So,
Hey, SmackDown, hey, and you want to know why SmackDown has the biggest views? That's the reason why.
well, yeah, because look, Roman Reigns I hate to say it because, I mean, look, I don't mean this in a way as like, oh yeah, nobody else on the show is even relevant. But Roman Reigns has been carrying SmackDown for the better part of 2 years.
Yeah, his back is
2020
hurting.
and now 2021.
Yeah, Roman's back is hurting just for carrying the show.
I agree.
And I'm not saying that in any disrespect to any of the other talent. It's just facts at this point because he's literally been the most interesting thing the entire way.
If he does, I really don't. But no, I really hope that they just do put that on hold. The Rock.
Roman legit is the head of the table. He literally has been for the better part of 2 years.
Lop, you know he is. You know he's head of the table.
I don't know
Lop
anything.
knows. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I've
Stop
never
it.
known
Stop
anything.
denying. Stop denying. Stop denying.
Nope. I don't know nothing.
Please just once. Just once.
No,
What?
Just acknowledge him once. That's all I say.
I did.
Okay, good.
he
And you will
did.
stay acknowledging him. If you can acknowledge me as the tribal queen, you can acknowledge him as the tribal chief.
There you go. There you go, Megan. There you go. Talk to him. Talk to him.
I don't
So-
like that man. I don't like him.
Lop is pretty much like this at this point. He's like, look, I acknowledge you because you're my friend. I don't have to
Yeah.
acknowledge Roman because Roman, I don't know him for shit.
No, he has acknowledged him because he lost the bet to Cena.
I understand that's all I do, but
That
I'm
man's
like,
gonna hold that over me for the rest of my life.
watch, Roman Reigns is gonna show up on your door next week. Be careful.
Aiden,
Hey,
My
He
God.
lost.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
guys, Aiden said John Cena is a lapsed tribal chief.
yeah,
yeah,
pretty
but
much.
listen,
That's
he
right.
lost, but he
Acknowledge that.
lost. He lost, Aiden, and you know he
16 times.
lost.
I
How many
know
more-
he lost, but,
16 times.
but it is Rob's favorite superstar. We can't deny that.
Yeah.
No matter how hard we try with the whole Roman Reigns thing, it would always be Cena for him.
You
Always.
can't see me. You still
Now-
can't see me.
Here, I
So-
can't see you right now, Laugh.
See? It's crazy.
I can't see you.
I can't.
Yeah, we can see you. We can't see that guy, but we can.
No,
we
I
can
can't
you,
see
though.
Loff. I can't see him.
Nobody
No, I
me.
can see him.
I
can't
can't
see
see him.
the other guy.
You can't see me. Go ahead.
I can't see him.
No,
So-
I can.
Now, guys, I'm actually starting to like somebody that I hate. Can
What?
I'm gonna say it.
Oh
Mm.
God.
I'm actually starting to like Baron Corbin a little bit.
What?
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
God.
Yes!
Oh, no.
Yes! There you go, Phil.
Oh.
There you go. Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
My car.
Tell me
Thank you.
you did not
Yes!
just say what you just said. We're not going to speed past.
Yes!
A
Nope,
white
nope,
car
nope, nope.
is seen.
Yes!
pulled up.
Say it again, Phil. Say it again. Say it one more time.
Happy Corbin walks out in a nice suit and hat. Kevin Owens comes out to the ring for a segment of the KO show and announced that Corbin is going to be the special guest, and then we went to the commercial break. That was freaking fantastic.
Yeah!
Having Happy Corbin and just being entered in like that was fantastic. Now,
You know what?
do I
know
like
what?
the actual segment afterwards? No, I didn't. But
Yeah, Aiden, that's right. That's right. He likes Baron Corbin. Let's
I
go.
didn't say I fully turned babyface on Baron Corbin just yet. I just liked this part of the show tonight. All right, so if Corbin does this more often, then I might turn full babyface on Corbin. But as
Yes!
of right now, I am a
Nice.
tweener. I am a tweener when it
You're in
comes
the
to Baron
middle.
Corbin.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But
All
at least,
All right,
I have no
but at
comment.
least you say you like this you like this Happy
I
Corbin. but
liked
want
this
to leave.
part of the show for Corbin.
Yes.
Now
This man shows up in a Lambo. You're gonna love him even more.
we're back.
Oh,
Wait, so that was it?
yeah.
Wait, we didn't even have the KO show.
No, they did.
Oh,
Jake
okay.
Paul
Not really.
or Logan
So
Paul.
we just had the commercial break, and then we just had Edge being interviewed backstage. Edge said that he hopes Rollins is done with him, so he can just move on with his life. And Edge says that there's no game with Rollins. He knows the game that Rollins is playing. It's very dangerous, and it needs to stop. Edge challenges Rollins to a match next week on SmackDown, and says that he burned Rollins down once. He's gonna burn him down again next week. So if we actually get that match happen, I think it's actually confirmed. If it's not,
For what, Edge and Seth?
yeah.
It's confirmed
Yeah.
for next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's confirmed
I
for
just
Madison
saw-
Square Garden. Yeah. Well, I think they should because it's Madison Square Garden. Come on, and Madison Square Garden fans go ballistic. You know that.
Yeah.
So
Up there with Chicago fans.
trust me, Josh. I think Corbin will be poor again. It's just a matter of time.
No,
but
we
we'll
will
figure it
not
out.
we will not allow that to happen. Absolutely not. Corbin is happy.
Happy Corbin can suck it. I don't like Corbin no matter.
No, he's got money. He pulled up in a Rolls Royce tonight. Let's go.
I
Like,
didn't give two shits. I still do not like Corbin, and I will never like Corbin.
Now the actual segment that he was a part of with the whole KO show, this I did not like.
okay, that I
I
can
did-
agree with. That
I
can
didn't
agree
really like this at all. The only part that I actually liked was him just showing up in a car being happy. I don't
know
like
that.
Baron Corbin right now. It's just you gotta he has to ease me in if this character is actually gonna work. Now,
if it does work.
if it does, then I'll come on here and say that it's working.
If it does,
But-
call me, because I want to be the first one to know.
So so KO sits down in the ring, and Owen says that his guest tonight has a very
Yes.
good reason for being
Aiden.
out here, and he
I'm sorry,
says it's
bro.
Happy Corbin. So Corbin
Aiden.
makes his way to the ring. What's up, Aiden?
Aiden.
Oh yeah.
Hey, no.
We'll talk
Aiden.
about Logan, because
Ah.
this part I
Logan,
absolutely
I
hated.
don't like Logan.
Fuck
So-
Logan Paul. He can go suck up. I'm not going to say the word.
Corbin gets in the ring, gets the mic, and says that he's just happy to be a part of the KO show. Corbin says that if it wasn't for Owens, he would not be to where he is
There you
today.
go. There you go, Josiah.
Owens denies pretty much any responsibility that he has for what's happened to Corbin, and Corbin says that his special guest tonight for him is
Like he's retired.
Logan Paul. Now, Corbin introduces Logan Paul, comes out with a strong negative reaction because, of course, it's the Paul brothers. They're always going to get a negative reaction. So Owen says that he's never invited him here, so why the hell is he even out here? Paul references his brother Jake, and more boos roared through the crowd. Owen says that it makes sense to why they are friends. Calls Paul useless, a useless piece of trash, and as he enters the ring, Paul holds money to Owens, and Owens just slaps it out of his hands. Owens does as Paul and Corbin stand over Owens as they leave together in the ring.
dear
So
God. Oh,
they
dear God.
literally attacked Corbin
Why
out
can't
of
you?
nowhere. When they literally attacked Owens out of nowhere,
Damn
it was just bad. I just don't know why they had Jake Paul or Logan Paul or wherever the
Logan.
fuck Paul
it's
is.
Logan.
It's literally the exact same difference.
I don't care.
They literally
They both fucking suck. They
I
both
really
fucking
don't.
suck. And
No.
this is
just
the
get
man
the
that.
Paul brothers off my TV.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is
I
bad.
mean,
should've been-
I was almost like that when it came to Bad Bunny, but this is even worse.
No, Bad Bunny was good. What you mean?
Bad Bunny had the heat on him. Bad Bunny was nice.
Yeah, you don't,
Bad Bunny at
Bad
least
Bunny-
had some kind of character towards him.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys are
Yeah.
really just being the schmucks that they are.
I'm not.
And
I never say anything on that.
in a match that was literally 2 minutes, Sami Zayn defeated Dominic Mysterio. Dominic came out with new music. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I expected him to come out with new music. I actually did expect that. Actually,
They're
honestly.
preparing for something.
They're preparing for something, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ray didn't come out tonight, which is good.
Ray was there. He came out towards the. He came
Are they
out
still giving
towards the end.
signs? Are they still giving signs that Dominic?
Listen, if
I mean,
anybody's going to turn
yeah.
on anybody, it's going to be Dominic turning on his father.
You're not my
I mean,
dad.
that's it.
They're
But-
gonna pull it. They're gonna pull it fast.
It might. If they're going to do something, do it in Madison Square.
That's facts, Jay.
Listen, Listen, this Madison Square show, all right? This has the potential to be the best SmackDown all year
Mm-hmm.
if they actually do shit right. You got Brock Lesnar there. You got John Cena that's going to be there. You got
Wait a minute. John Cena's going to be at Madison Square Garden?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Wow.
got
He is big homie. Cena.
That's right.
yeah. So you got Dominic and Ray. If Dominic's going to turn on his father, turn on Amir, because this
Turn on my
SmackDown
dad!
is going to be it's going to be fantastic. But I think I hear the Universal Championship match in the background, so that's what we're doing now.
You know,
It's mainly because of
Did he
Michael
call you
Cole
before
because
he
he's
went on
so
there?
freaking loud.
Hey,
Screaming.
Megan, did he call you before he went on TV?
It's mainly because of Michael Cole because he's so goddamn loud, and it's not even because you're TV. It's just
I miss
because
Pat
that's how he
McAfee,
is.
guys. I miss Pat
my
McAfee,
TV
guys.
is seriously at like freaking 6.
Yeah, and that's just how he is.
But no, yeah, we haven't called him.
So this Universal Championship match is great.
That's great right now. Like it just started and I'm loving it.
I mean,
Come on, Reigns. Even though I know he wins, I don't care.
well, I mean, you could even say what you thought about this match because this match to me was fantastic, from top to
Oh,
bottom.
gosh.
Wait, what match you talking about?
The main event.
Oh no, I hated this. I was very angry.
You didn't like the match at all.
The Usos ruined it. They shouldn't have attacked Finn in the beginning.
You must be lost or something. Oh,
It ruined the purpose of having this whole build up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a build up for a match like this and have the Usos attack Finn before the match. It doesn't make any sense. Roman could have won clean either way, but you don't have the Usos attack Finn before it. It's stupid.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. Like I've seen Roman win as a heel by himself, no matter like some people say that he can't. I'm like, but he's done it before. Like
8 times. 8 is that
Cena.
yeah, 8 times. He's won without the interference 8 times in his whole Universal Championship run. I see an issue with
You
that.
actually counted?
Yeah, I was in chat and I asked somebody in chat and they wouldn't count it. And I was like,
okay,
it's been 8
let's see how many times. When he won the Universal title.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think when he wrestled Jay the first time.
Mm-hmm.
The second time.
Wait, do you count that as interference? Do you count the Hell in a Cell match as interference? Because Jimmy did come out.
The only time I would seriously count an interference if it's supposed to help Roman.
Okay.
Like the Usos when they interfere and they help Roman win, I count that to me like I count that as an interference. But Jimmy was just trying to help Jay.
Yeah.
So
Because he was getting beat up so bad. Like he was literally getting murdered
He was getting
inside Hell in a Cell.
I don't count that. And then there were plenty of times on SmackDown when he was doing the Universal title and he won without interference.
I really just want that big gold belt back.
Seriously, come on.
I really want the World Heavyweight Champion back, guys.
The only runs I feel like he's really giving me is like, well, as far as matches go, the WrestleMania match, of course. Even though was there interference in that match? There was interference in that match, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian and Edge match.
Yeah. I think there's interference in that.
That's when I finally acknowledged. That was when I finally acknowledged him. Actually.
Yeah.
I acknowledged him the entire freaking way.
Oh, me too.
No,
No,
because you want to know why I didn't acknowledge him? Because Jey Uso. That's the reason why.
Hey, oh no! Hey.
But I said, I did say, if he wins at WrestleMania, I will acknowledge him, and yet I did.
I acknowledged him the entire freaking way.
Stupid.
I acknowledge him every single time he's on my TV screen.
I acknowledged Roman the minute he speared freaking Braun Strowman outside of the ring. Because I saw the spear, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Saw the back of his head, and I'm like, oh my God! Crying. He's bad! My dad's looking at me.
I
Like,
saw
I'm
your
fucking
TikTok
crazy.
with that. I saw your TikTok.
But I was looking at
Yeah.
him fucking crazy. I'm like, it's Roman. It's sad.
Like you were
It's so
shaking.
good.
I
It's
saw
like
your
the back
reaction.
of
You
his
were like
head.
shaking.
Like she was literally shaking.
I was like,
Boo.
it's sad that I can tell who he is just from the back of his head. It's sad.
He's retired. I was gonna say no. I don't think that would ever happen. I was like, I feel it's stupid though. I was gonna say Undertaker comes back. He has a lifetime contract, y'all.
He's got like 13 years left on that contract.
Exactly. You go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
He signed a 15-year contract back in 2019. He's got 13 years left.
Yeah. So basically, you know what? Screw it. After Brock, gonna be the Undertaker. How about that? There you go, y'all. That's your
That would
next.
be freaking
That's your next
terrible.
challenge, y'all. It's the Undertaker versus Roman, the Tribal Chief versus the Dead Man.
That would be freaking terrible.
It would be terrible. It would look. It would make Taker look bad, honestly.
Mm-mm-mm.
And you know Vince would book that. You know Vince would book that. You know that.
Probably.
The guillotine choke, as the bell just rung, was the way to practically end the match here. After that, we saw red lights flashing.
Oh, hey, don't tell me. I just saw the ending of the match.
Oh, well.
You'll see it.
Did you see the? Oh wait, she's gonna see it really soon.
The guillotine. They just handed Roman the title.
Look at the TV. Look at the TV.
Hey.
Look at the TV when he walks out of the ring. When he walks out of the ring.
You
I'm
know, it's out of
always
the ring.
looking on the TV when he's on. The hell you mean?
You're not looking right now. You're looking at us.
Look.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they're just me playing it. They're
Look,
just me
look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, don't look
Look
at
at
us. Look at us. Look
Don't
at
have
the
to
TV.
tell me that. Oh, there he is. There, I'm looking on the TV.
Look at it.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's my man.
Look at it.
Book it, Vince. There you go, Aiden. 98-year-old
Oh, baby,
Goldberg versus 100-year-old Undertaker. Book it. There you go. There you go. That's going to be a GOAT match. What you mean? You're going to see the spear. You're going to see an old spear, an old jackhammer. You're going to see Undertaker can barely pick up Goldberg for a tombstone, break his neck again, like he did at Super Showdown. Don't ever watch that match again.
All right. So
I'm just trolling
Red
along. I'm just trolling along.
red lights came on. People were going crazy on Twitter.
Narco was the one that was when Narco actually. I saw Narco's TikTok first. I was like, oh, does that mean the demon? I was like,
So people were going crazy on Twitter about this. People were saying it's going to be a demon. People are saying Bray re-signed with WWE. People are saying that it's the freaking boogeyman.
Oh, yeah.
First of all,
No,
whoever says the
lie.
boogeyman is not going to
no,
be
it's
the
not
case.
the boogeyman.
Yeah.
You need to
You
chill.
know,
Oh, my big homie.
That's
Word
not
on the
gonna
clock.
happen.
Call my big homie Boogie. Yeah,
He said boogie.
that's my man.
oh, my
Boogie the
big
Hood?
homie Boogie.
You mean Boogie the Hood? I'm just playing.
That's my man.
Oh my god.
Boogie, man.
It's not going to be Boogie. Trust me. And if it is,
It's gonna be 98 Kane. It's gonna be 98.
if it is, then I seriously quit OTB, and Woff's going to be the one that actually be on this podcast from now on.
Acknowledge
He'll be the
Boogie
host.
Man. All right,
If it's the
when Boogie
boogeyman, I will
comes
quit
out- Boogie comes out
OTB.
like this.
The boogeyman.
He's
is-
like, yeah, and then Loft's gonna wait, Phil, and Loft's gonna be like, Boogeyman's gonna win that Universal Champion for sure.
If Boogie comes out, he has to beat Roman. That's fact. If
no.
Boogie comes out,
Hey,
he has to hit
no.
Roman with the clock. I ain't gonna
Hey
lie.
guys, I know, he should stay retired, but I heard JBL's supposed to come back for one final run.
That
I don't care
is
about
fucking
Bradshaw.
bullshit.
I don't care about Bradshaw. But
Bradshaw.
Wasn't he in a Royal Rumble before, like an entry?
In 2014, and he got eliminated by Roman.
That's what I thought.
Hey, that can also,
But what about the Boogie?
yeah, Bradshaw is supposed to come back for another.
The
another
boogeyman
run.
is 57 freaking years old. He is
Coming
not
to
coming
get you.
back.
So he's
The
Goldberg
Boogeyman
age. So he's
is
Bill
coming to get
age.
No,
you. Come on, man.
I'm not kidding,
not.
John. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, Josh. People were literally thinking it was going to be the Boogeyman on Twitter. I'm like, no, it's not.
Nope, and he got released. It's not the Fiend, so y'all don't even.
And it's not going to be the Fiend. So unless he actually freaking resigned, and reports have not come out yet, it's not. It's not happening.
JBL versus Happy Corbin. Let's see it. I want to see that. Absolutely.
Imagine. It's most likely going to be the Demon. We're finally going to see the Demon after 2 years. Last time we saw the Demon was back in Saudi Arabia in 2019.
Oh,
when he faced Andrade for the Intercontinental Championship.
So he is undefeated on the main roster. He just lost in
He
NXT.
lost that, didn't he?
In Saudi? No.
Yeah.
He retained.
No, he won that.
Damn.
Because it was I wanted Andrade to beat Finn Balor that night. I mean,
So did
Andrade
I,
being
but-
Intercontinental Champion would have been fantastic, but no. They,
Then he had to drop it to Nakamura.
but Finn Balor is going to return, guys. It'll most likely happen at Extreme Rules, obviously, because that's probably going to be the match.
Extreme Rules match though.
Listen, they're going to have to make extreme matches for the show, because you're not
It
going to have
has to. It has to.
I mean, it's most likely going to have Edge and Rollins be something extreme. We're going to have Balor and Reigns be something extreme. Oh my god, he put the boogeyman on my screen.
He used to freak me out as a fucking kid.
He is literally freaky. Like,
No, the
I'm
one
a-
thing
I'm a 23-year-old guy.
I was
he still
scared of
freaks
him.
me
I
out.
was scared of him when I first saw him, but I actually liked him. Like the next week. And the one thing that actually was disgusted, you might want to cover your ears for it. When Boogeyman ate Jillian's mole off of her face, that wasn't really a mole, guys. That was
Oh, yeah, I
basically
remember
makeup.
No,
I
we
was
know
like,
that.
"Boo-boo."
But listen, I'm a
I think
23-year-old
I think they removed that on Peacock,
Freaks me the
actually.
fuck out. Of course it did. Of course it did.
It's okay. There's YouTube.
But guys, like I said, the Demon's back. It's only going to be this one-time thing again, and then we're not going to see it for about another 3-4 years, because that's just what happens.
Right.
What do you guys think about this whole Demon thing? And that's kind of it for SmackDown, because that was the end of it.
I
So-
can see the Demon coming back, but then again, I can see like him losing just because they've been trying to hype up this Brock and Roman feud for so long.
You're not having Roman lose that championship anytime soon. I keep
you
saying
are.
it, and I'm gonna keep
When
saying
Boogie
it.
comes,
It's not gonna be Boogeyman.
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
If it is Boogeyman, I will literally quit this podcast, and the
You have
podcast is
no-
all yours off.
You have no
Like,
idea
it-
how happy I would be. if
Like
the
it
Boogeyman
literally
comes
is
out.
all yours if Boogeyman actually
You're not
does
going
show
anywhere.
up.
You're gonna sit here and do the shoulder dance. with me.
Hey, Megan, tell him too. He ain't leaving.
He's going nowhere. Especially if the Boogie comes out.
Megan's taking care of something right now. She don't give a shit if I leave. She don't
I
give
do.
a fuck.
I do. I care.
Yeah, you ain't
I
leaving.
got something from WWE shop, and I'm excited.
Okay.
Oh,
We're unboxing it right here.
It's a Becky shirt. We already know.
Oh.
Come on.
It's a sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt. Show it
I'll
to them.
put it on. I'll put it on.
Ah. All right.
Okay. Okay.
But
I couldn't wait until after the podcast. I'm like, I want to open this shit now.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to reveal it.
you can do an unboxing. It's cool.
I'm gonna have to.
Hey.
There you go.
There
you go.
But yeah, it could be cool to see the Demon
Sky
again.
Duhati, the next Universal Champion, Josiah. Yes, let's go. That's my boy. Sky Duhati's the big
Scotty
home.
Jihadi, my
Let's
God.
go, Josiah. See, he knows. He knows the
Okay.
vibes. And then the next, Josiah, listen to me. Durag Vince is the next Universal Champion too. You already know the vibes already.
Oh my
See,
God.
look
Okay.
at Josiah. So inspirational.
We were talking about the Demon, and now we're talking about Durag Vince. All right, that's just how we roll here. Shout out to you, Florida Georgia Line, for This Is How We Roll. But
Oh God.
I did not like that song because you know what? When I played 2K15,
they
I turned
always
that song off.
did it when they were doing tribute to the troops or anything like that. So
No, 2K15 had that
God.
game, had that song, had that track. I turned it off.
Hate that
I
song.
turned that track off.
I know
Don't
this
hear
is
Florida
very,
Georgia
very,
line.
very, very off topic. But do you all know Granger Smith?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Yes,
Who that is.
that's who I saw today.
Who the hell is
At
that?
the fair. He,
And-
you know the song Body Like a Back Road? No, not that one. It's
Okay, that's a
no,
good
not
song.
that
I don't know.
oh, what's the song go? It go. I just heard it and I'm like, oh, I love this song. It was
Shit, you sent it to me.
uh,
I have no idea. Hey
Back
Jay,
road
word.
song. But
song like a back road, something like that.
back road song. That's
Yeah.
Back road song. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who. I was so
Pretty
fucking pissed too because on last night, Flo Rida
Yeah.
was
Flo
playing.
Why is I hate Florida?
Why do you
I
hate on Flo Rida? Flo Rida's my dude.
His
No,
name is
He's my
she was
Florida.
just
I'm
pissed
not
that she,
calling-
I think she
No.
was pissed that she missed him.
Yeah, because I didn't know he was playing, and then on freaking the first
wanted
day
to
of the
see
fair,
Florida?
Chicago was playing, and then Pat Benatar, and I'm like, what
Ain't no way you wanted to see Florida.
Boy,
I hate
ain't no way,
Florida.
boy.
the? Ugh,
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I don't like
I was
Florida.
mad.
So it's a welcome to my house. No, turn
You
that
don't
off.
like Florida?
Turn Florida off.
You like Florida?
he doesn't like Florida, y'all.
You made a song
That's
called Let
it.
Me
so
Blow
good
Your
because
Whistle.
I used
That
to
is
do that
it.
all the time.
That
I
is
used
it,
to do that all
guys.
the time.
Here,
I think I was
hold
like,
on 1 second. I
Phil,
want
I
you to
was like
say
the-
one more time for the people in the back.
What do I have to say? I don't even know what I have to say. Why would you put Phil? What do I have to say? Hey, look. Oh, wait. While I'm here, listen. All y'all better listen to the Drake album. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but all y'all listen to the Drake album. Drake is better than Donda. CLB is better than Donda. Word. That's all. I don't know what they want me to say. I'm gonna just say this: Drake is better than Kanye all time. His album was better, and that's tough if you don't think so. I don't know what you're gonna do, but then the private jet. Hold on. Say you don't like Florida. I don't like Flo Rida. I'll say it again. I don't like Flo Rida. I don't like him. I don't want to hear "Let Me Blow Your Whistle, Baby," whatever he dropped. No, I don't want to hear that. Drake dropped. That's all I care about.
Thank you.
You didn't just say that. You didn't say that. Tell me you didn't just say that.
I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Say it one more time for the
No,
people in the back.
no.
real quick.
You gotta love This Is My House, Loft. You gotta love that. You gotta love Flo Rida. You know,
I just
Welcome
walk
to
in-
my
walk in
house.
and This Is My House turns on. I don't want to hear that.
And then
Welcome to my
the
house.
apple bottom jeans. You know.
Let me blow your
Welcome
whistle,
to my
baby.
house.
Shut up.
He
That
wrote,
is a
he
bad
wrote down
song.
on
We
his
do not speak of that song.
what?
Welcome
Blow
to
Your
my
Whistle?
house.
No, the other one.
Apple bottom jeans.
No,
That's
no.
not even Flo Rida.
No, whistle, because that's what Alaf is saying.
Oh,
we do
yeah,
not
whis-
speak of
yeah,
that song.
frickin'
We do
whistle.
not speak
Oh,
of that
okay.
song. That is
Beside it.
that is another forbidden song.
Ain't no way you bumping Florida in the house.
Welcome
Ain't
to
no way
my
near.
house.
Yeah.
That is a forbidden
no way.
song.
Let me
Flo
blow
Rida
your
is better than
whistle.
your favorite rapper.
There you go,
Yeah.
Josiah. Yeah, there you go. He knows the
Turn
vibes.
Florida
He knows the
off.
vibes too. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Josiah, is Pitbull up there too?
Mr.
Oh,
Worldwide.
It's a
Mr.
worldwide.
It's a worldwide.
You know, it's
Mr.
305.
Worldwide.
I was literally just listening to International Love before I got home.
Oh shit.
International Love is a fantastic song, and nobody can even say that otherwise.
I caught
I'm
I'm
you
waiting
on
for
4K
Josiah to
listening
say
to Pitbull.
if Pitbull up there. Of course.
I caught you on 4K listening to Pitbull. That's crazy. No.
Welcome
What
to
you
my house,
mean?
dude.
I'm
Welcome
not
to
even
my
afraid
house.
to say that. I don't care
Welcome
if
to
I
my
get caught on
house.
4K for listening.
That's all I need. That's
That's
all we
freaking
need. That's all we
fantastic.
need, Rock.
Yeah.
It's just welcome to my house.
Still, it's Pitbull.
It's a fantastic song, though.
No.
It's welcome to my house. It was even at WrestleMania.
We're not even talking about Flo Rida anymore.
Oh, whoa. We're talking about something else. Okay.
It's
Give Me Everything
Pitbull.
is nice because Neo carried in that song, and no one's gonna tell me different. Neo carried.
Lil Wayne is better than Flo Rida.
That's facts.
Yes.
That is facts. Yeah.
Use the F
Uh,
baby,
Well, when's the go?
and the F is for front though.
Mr. International top 3, and he's not 3. He's not 3 or 2. All right, so you're just saying he's 1. Just say
There you
that.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Not 3, and I'm not 3.
All right, guys. If you guys got
This was
anything
fun.
else to say in the chat, say it before we get the hell out of here. We will address your comments,
Oh, yeah.
and then after that, we'll do our outros and get the hell out of here. So, come on, give us anything that you want to talk about.
Make it quick.
Lil Uzi better than that's even facts. That's even more
better than
facts.
Flow Rider.
Philly.
That's
I,
even
I
more
want
facts.
I want these like rapid fire too. So okay, Pitbull top 5 and he's not 5. Oh wait, so
There you
One of
go.
y'all give me a
Is he?
Pitbull bar right now. One of y'all get me
So
a
where is
Pitbull
he?
bar. One of y'all just give me a Pitbull bar, like something he said, and it was just like, oh,
Josh did his homework, so there you go.
that's what I'm talking about.
Top
I
5
know.
cartoon. Oh,
All
okay.
right, Batman, the animated series, Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Lab.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Oh, that's 4. I need one more. Okay. And Scooby Doo.
The fact that you didn't say regular show is nuts. But
Yeah, the fact
okay.
he didn't say
I'm
regular
sorry,
show is
but listen,
insane.
Scooby Doo is legendary, and also Batman the animated series, Teen Titans. I grew up with that. Dexter's Lab was good. Like, Josiah knows the vibes. He knows the vibes of those.
I'm going to do
Cartoon
top
Network shows.
3 because I mean, I'm just going to spin it like that. It is regular show, Teen Titans, and Dexter's.
It better not
Like-
be Teen Titans Go. Don't you dare say Teen Titans Go. That show
Oh,
needs to
no.
be canceled right away.
Oh,
No. I
And I don't think that show's meant for kids.
I just said Teen
Listen.
Titans, regular show, and Dexter's. Those are
Amazing
my
World of
top 3 of all
Gumballs.
time.
Try to get into it. Could not get into it.
Amazing World of Gumball is probably number 4 if I was doing 5.
I
Yes.
tried to get into it.
I heard
Listen
that
to me.
talk
Amazing
already.
World of Gumballs. I tried to get into it. I'm still not interested.
Listen, regular show, Gumball. I'll put Dexter's Lab in there probably.
Don't you dare disrespect Samurai Jack.
If we qualify Johnny Bravo as one, even though that was technically
Yes!
I'm putting
Johnny Bravo was a
in there.
classic.
In 5,
I will stun it. Yeah, bring it. Bring it,
I'll
Chad. Bring it.
probably
Bring it. Bring it.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Yes. All right. That could be my number 5, honestly. Yeah, because that was a banger of a show too.
Live, you going for the last 5.
He's giving me a stunner. I want to see it. Pull up. Let's go. See what happens. I will put you in the ankle lock before you even hit me with that stunner.
Okay.
Oh,
Ed and Eddie, fantastic show. That's probably like that's either 5 or 6 for me too. Powerpuff Girls, fantastic. Scooby
Powerpuff
Doo,
Girls goated.
obviously Scooby Doo. I mean, we watched Scooby Doo the movie last night.
Of course
And-
he did.
Look, Cartoon Network is fantastic. I love
Top
it.
5 Adult Swim show. Rick and Morty, of course.
Did y'all ask Megan yet?
Yeah,
Megan-
let Megan talk for
Oh,
Cartoon
sorry.
Network.
I was not a Cartoon Network kid. That's why I stayed silent. I was more of a Disney
Boo.
Channel kid.
Boo.
Okay.
Ooh.
Makes sense. Top 5 Adult Swim shows.
Nah, you get the ankle lock.
I don't know. I don't watch Adult Swim, so.
You know, I watch Adult Swim. I watch Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty is the only one that I really watched.
Robot
Mhm.
Chicken.
Robot Chicken. Yeah.
Damn, what's the other John? That's Toonami, my fault. I'm thinking something else.
They used to have the
we're
show.
getting
I don't
into
think they have it
tomatoes in the
anymore.
chat.
Forgive me if I
Yeah.
say it. Black Jesus. I used to watch it on Adult Swim.
And Lord of Squad.
Yes. I love that one too.
Let's
Family
see.
Guy's on there too, so Family Guy's like classic.
Family Guy's on like 5 channels. That's why I didn't say
Yeah.
it. Like TBS.
Best Disney
and
live
Fox
action
and-
shows.
Disney live action shows. Like, wait, like what do they mean by live action shows? Like, are we talking about like TV shows or
Pretty
like?
much anything that's not a cartoon, like
Chat.
with
Oh,
actual
okay.
people, in it.
Disney
with
shows.
actual people in it.
I gotta tell you
That's a
something.
Raven. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, Boondocks. Oh man.
Ooh. Raven, Cody. I can't because like those are the ones hey, I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. Cancel me. I don't care. I'm not putting Hannah Montana on my top 5. I'm telling you that.
That's
That
crazy
is
still.
bullshit.
You're not gonna cancel me. Cancel me or not. I don't care. I don't care.
Lop, what's your favorite Disney shows?
That's so Raven. Kim Poss. Well, no, that's a,
Kim and Pop. No, that's cartoon.
that's animated.
That's the cartoon, yeah.
That's a Raven. I didn't really want. I'll put Jesse up there.
Jesse. Okay.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Cameron. You know what I'm saying?
RP.
RIP.
I can't think of any live action ones.
I did
Zach
like Good
and
Luck
Cody?
Charlie, actually. I did like Good Luck Charlie.
Zach and Cody. I went back and forth with that.
Really?
Why? Couldn't get
Okay.
into it?
Dog with a blog made me laugh sometimes, but then it
Yes.
got annoying. So I was
Yes.
like, I don't know.
Austin and Alley was also good.
Austin and Alley, Hannah Montana. How is that
Montana,
not in your
definitely.
top 5? Like, bro.
Well, listen, I hated it. I couldn't stand her voice. Like, can this bitch shut up for like 5 seconds?
Hey,
Hey.
relax.
Like,
Cool off
you,
Molly Cyrus.
like, I know you live best of both worlds, but can you like shut your mouth for like 1 second? Like,
Megan,
Hannah
you
Montana, Zach and Cody. Frick, what? That's a Raven.
little kid, I will come back to you on that because I like all girls. I'm just telling you that.
Damn. That's a Raven. 4 and 5. I'm trying to figure that out.
Never, Josiah, never.
Shit.
I will never put some respect on him until I still hate it. to
I
this day.
will get back to you guys on 4 and 5. Meg, what are your top 5 Disney shows?
Hannah Montana,
Boo.
Wizards,
Yes. Okay, that's probably number 4 for me.
Sweet Life on Deck,
Okay,
Yes.
Sunny with a Chance,
and that's probably number 5.
and I am like going between 3 shows right now.
You can say them all. We don't have to do
Shake It Up,
especially top 5. Shake It Up is fantastic.
Shake It Up was all right. Yeah.
Jesse,
I love Jesse. RP
and then
Cameron.
Dog with the
Jesse.
Blog.
And Dog.
Yes.
Okay.
There it is. All right, cool.
Listen, we all got valid lists as far as I'm concerned.
Y'all just don't like mine because I don't say Hannah Montana. Because
You just literally did not say Hannah Montana, which is blasphemy. But
like that thing came out of your ears, right? That didn't come out of your
you
ears.
know how many freaking Marvel movies I've seen, Josh? to
Top
hear
5
this?
Marvels. Spider-Man.
I
The
got
first Spider-Man. The X-Men. The first X-Men movie. I love that one. Avengers. The first one. Avengers. I liked. I did like. What was that one that? You know what? I actually did enjoy the Incredible Hulk, not the 2003 one, the one in 2008. I love that one, and I love Ghost Rider. Nobody gives Ghost Rider credit. Like, I love Ghost Rider, y'all. You know what? If I had to have one more, I would have to say Deadpool.
Okay. What's up, Megan? What are yours?
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh boy, that's all the Thor movies. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Thor Ragnarok. That's
Yes,
my favorite movie.
That's
I
mine.
give 2 shits. I love that movie.
that's in mine.
And then I would have to do Age of Ultron,
Okay.
Civil War,
Yes, that's my number 2.
Iron Man 2,
That one's a very underrated.
Very valid pick.
and then I would have to. Okay, no wait, Black Panther, and then Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Megan named 3 of them, and I told you which ones are 3. Where the 3?
Flash is the best DC superhero. Okay, that's Cap. The best DC superhero is Superman. I'm sorry. Sorry to break your heart.
Damn. I don't know why I liked this movie so much, but Ant-Man. I freaking loved
I
Ant-Man and the
hated
Wasp.
Ant-Man. I couldn't stand.
I don't know why I liked it so much, but I did.
Because it's
The
so
man
funny.
the man has a time machine. I get it. I get that, but it got destroyed in the Endgame.
Number 1 though for me is Endgame. Like
Mhm.
Avengers Endgame is fantastic. But those are my top 5. Yeah, you guys already heard the 3 that I already had. But
I'm like, are we talking about the movies or the TV show?
Wait, it's all
I
Marvel
did
movies,
not.
right?
Josiah, listen. I watched it.
I liked Ant-Man.
I
don't know
watched
why.
it,
Ant-Man was
but
alright.
also
It was alright.
but also it didn't. It kind of. It was just like I just didn't like it too much. I just didn't like. I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. Don't get me wrong. I liked that one. 'Cause
Hey,
that was
yo,
actually-
nah, the Wasp one was bad. I ain't gonna lie. The first one was that. Oh god, that Wasp one. Nah.
What were you off?
I think the best Marvel movie of all time is still Black Panther. The first, even though they're about to.
Yes.
Yeah,
I still Black Panther represent always. You know what I'm saying.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Spider-Man 2, because that's the
The
best.
second
Spider-Man
one is
movie
the
ever made.
GOAT, bro.
I don't want to hear about no Tom Holland or no Andrew Garfield.
Uh,
Number 3
Aiden
is
says Infinity
Endgame.
War. Thanos kills him. I'm sorry.
Oh, number 3 is Endgame. Number 4 is Infinity War. And number 5, I'll give that to Age of Ultron.
Point is, I
Yeah.
think a lot of it is really Avengers stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Because Avengers is just
I just don't want to say Avengers
Goated.
because like I loved all Marvels all Marvel movies as a kid until Avengers popped up.
Deadpool would have to be a bonus if I had to do a bonus 6.
I loved Deadpool.
Because
I loved the
Deadpool was
second one too.
fantastic.
The second one was so good.
Um,
I love the Logan movie. That movie was so good.
that's right.
you know the vibes,
vibes.
Loff. You know,
I
you
know
know the vibes, Loff. You know the vibes. Man of
R.I.P.
culture.
This is a
to R.I.P.
black
to
man.
Jack.
'Cause that's
R.I.P.
the king.
Chadwick, man.
That's the
I
king. That's the
Man,
king.
cancer sucks, y'all.
That's the king. Hold on, wait. Can I want to ask the 3 y'all.
Okay.
Who is the best Spider-Man?
Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire, hands down.
Maguire, Holland,
yeah, it's
Garfield.
McGuire.
Toby.
Okay, all right.
It's McGuire.
Yeah.
Bet.
Toby,
if,
for
you,
sure.
if you don't put Maguire at the top of your list, it's bad.
It's-
That's tough.
It's
It's
over.
McGuire. I'd have to put Toby
No,
at
no.
number
If
2. I
McGuire's
don't know
not
why,
number
but
one,
it's McGuire all
If
the way.
McGuire's not number one, you are catching the super kick. You're catching
I
the
said it's
super kick.
McGuire. I said it's McGuire all the way.
Okay.
I just like Toby at number 2.
I,
If I had to rank them, yeah, Toby would be 2. Then
I ain't jacking Tom right now. Homeboy took Zendaya from me. I don't like that right now. I ain't messing with
My
him.
man could barely defeat
I don't
Vulture.
like that.
Bill. You said
What?
No.
and you do
I said
it
it at number
Maguire's
2.
First name is Toby, right?
Oh, I meant Tom.
I
Shit.
thought I was tripping. I heard that. And I thought he.
I heard that too. And when he said it again, I'm like, Bill.
I meant Tom.
Hey, yo. Whoa.
I meant
Let's not
Tom.
go that
I'm-
far.
Yo, Josiah.
Let's not go that far.
Yo, Josiah.
The only
That's
Drake
not
I
me.
acknowledge is Aubrey. That's the only Drake I acknowledge. Word.
Listen,
No,
I don't. Ever since what Drake Bell did, I don't.
I meant Tom, guys. I'm sorry.
Nah,
You
get
guys
Tom
know
out
I
of here.
fuck up every once in a while, and
Really
it's
get
not
Tom
even
out of
every
here.
once in a while. At this point, it's every single freaking live. We're still gonna be
Nah.
at. We're gonna be at like number 200 at some point, and I'm still gonna fuck up. So you guys are gonna have to figure that out. But
Mm-mm.
Roman Reigns could still be Universal Champion and the Tribal Chief by that point. Who knows? But
Oh god.
My man.
Offended. I am.
listen, I'm sorry, Josiah.
I
Okay.
have that on DVD. I have that on DVD.
Hey. No, Josiah. Is Toby number one? He has to be.
I have Ultimate
Hey,
Spider-Man.
and like
on
Forever
DVD.
Jason-
That's
I've
tough.
seen
Tom.
Ultimate Spider-Man. What the hell you mean?
Look at it. He says, "Fuck Tom." Stole Zendaya. There you go.
The 80s one, the 80s Spider-Man is still the best one. The 80s animated Spider-Man is still the best one. They got it on what's that? Disney Plus.
I will say
Yeah.
that Spider-Man 3 that Toby did was not that great, honestly.
He was dancing in front of the department store. That's the best cinematic
Yeah,
scene in the history of movies.
Like, bro, can you not like?
You
Can
know,
you be like
this, that.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man 3 was my
You go to-
favorite one.
Yeah, I'm like, can you go to
said what?
Kingpin and can you go visit Kingpin and slap him till he's dead? Like, can you
Megan, what'd you say?
I don't want to say it again.
Nah.
Nah.
I don't want to say it again. That's why I said it. I mean, it's my opinion. I mean, to be honest, the only reason why it's my favorite one is because when my cousin was about 2 or 3, she would constantly want to watch Spider-Man 3. I would be like, hey, what do you want to watch? She goes, Spider-Man 3. I'm like,
Man, of course.
okay. We would watch it, and anytime the bad guy goes out, she goes, you bad guy. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to continuously, religiously watch that movie.
What's my favorite Iron Man movie? I have to say the first one, honestly.
I don't like Iron Man. I ain't gonna lie.
I like the second one.
Yeah,
The first
I'm
one
gonna.
was so good.
Oh, yo, we got somebody who's at the SmackDown show. In
I'm
Florida.
gonna have to go with 2. Alright. 1 is
Iron
okay.
Man 3 was not that.
3 was
Was terrible.
It's 2 for sure. Who was on the SmackDown show?
The Black Era. He was at the SmackDown show tonight.
Oh, look at that.
How'd that go?
I agree, Styles. I totally agree. Guys, now this is a question for the Wolfpack. That's also, you guys can answer it. Who's your favorite Avenger? For me, it's Black Panther.
Oh, so we're talking Avenger. Okay.
It's either Black Panther or Spider-Man.
I've always liked Spider-Man mainly because I've always just wanted to have web powers. Like
Yeah.
I've always been a Spider-Man geek. So
Yeah.
But if I had to choose somebody different because somebody already chose Spider-Man, I'd have to go it's either Hulk or Thor.
I have 3.
You have 3
Robert,
favorite Avengers.
Pull up. I want to see it happen. You won't even see me coming.
I have 3 favorite Avengers.
Go for it.
What are they?
I want to say one of them because I know that a lot of people do not like this one person. So.
It's all right. It's your opinion. Go for it.
Yeah. I
Talk it out.
like Hawkeye.
Oh, God.
Hawkeye. Yep.
Oh, God.
And then Scarlet Witch and Black Widow.
Okay, Scarlet
Okay.
Witch, I totally understand. Black Widow, I totally understand, too. But Hawkeye?
He is
Don't-
so
don't-
fucking
don't sleep on Hawkeye.
underrated.
Don't
He
sleep on
seriously
Hawkeye.
is. He gets hate for no goddamn
Hawkeye?
reason.
Hawkeye's
He
not
had
bad.
he had one of the best scenes. In
Yeah.
the Don't Give Me Hope scene. That was one of the best.
If
scenes
you
in the
think
whole
about it, every
Avengers.
single movie that he was in with the Avengers, they won. But the minute he's not in freaking Infinity War, they lose. And then he's in Endgame and they win. Coincidence? I think not.
No.
Oh, Mo. Well, here's the thing. I mean,
Okay, got it.
look, Loft might have a little bit of an issue with this because Cena's in this, but
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Phil, Megan, Loft, and Saul are better than Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Cena.
As much as
and
I
Becky
love
Lynch.
and appreciate that, I'm sorry, I'm not as good as Cena. I'm not as good as Cena because Cena's a 16-time world champ. I'm not a 16-time world champ.
Now it's
Cena is the doctor
Uh,
of thugonomics. I am not. Cena was my hero. Is my hero. He's my childhood.
I'm
I
mixed.
appreciate it, but I'm not. No.
Thank you.
Josiah, it's a very valid argument that
Yeah.
you can have Thor as the best one.
You know, Doctor Strange becomes part of the new Avengers since Iron Man and Captain America are not like.
That makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's the leader now. I think he's the leader after Iron Man and Captain America are not there. So it was. I think in the comic book it was Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Spider-Man was in there too. I think the Hulk was still around, but he made appearances here and there.
So when's the next Marvel movie coming out?
You just
December.
missed it. What's that movie that just came out?
Shang-Chi came
Yeah.
out today.
That just came out, and guess what? He's
Alright,
part of
that's
the new
fine.
Avengers.
I heard Shang-Chi is fire.
That's in the Avengers timeline.
Now we're just waiting for the Eternals. And then we're
Okay,
waiting
so yes,
for-
Eternals is happening November 5th.
And then we have the Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
No way, no.
Okay.
And then next year we have Doctor Strange into the multi-universe. And I get to see my other man in that movie, and I'm excited.
Oh man.
All right. Okay, so Spider-Man No Way Home, December 17th. And apparently Doctor Strange in the Multiverse, March. Then it looks like Thor is next after
versus
Doctor
Batman.
Strange. So
Yeah,
looks like
okay.
Thor and
If
Black
Batman
Panther.
doesn't have all of his equipment, I'm gonna have to say if Batman doesn't have all of his equipment, I'm gonna have to say Captain America. But if he does,
Why are we talking about Batman and Marvel?
I don't know. A lot of people think Marvel versus DC is gonna ever happen. Let me break it down to you. It's not going to. They have a comic book, but it's never going to happen.
But I really am.
And just to be clear, Marvel wins. By the way,
Just because they got the hook up. You want to see who's on top? Just look.
I was never really a DC kind of guy. I've always been Marvel.
I was. Wait, who's playing music right now?
My fault.
I didn't want to get.
Up watching DC like Superman, and then when my along we started watching Marvel because he watched the Avengers one time and he loved it. So I'm both, honestly. But and then in November too we have the Hawkeye series.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Man, this was a great way to end the show, guys.
Oh, See, we're having fun.
So, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Outside the Brand. Stay tuned.
Shit.
Well, guys, wait. Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Before we go,
What?
I completely forgot we were supposed to do this. We're just gonna do it real quick because I know everybody has to go. We were supposed to do our predictions for All Out.
You want
I
to do it
completely
tomorrow?
forgot that we said that.
You can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. I won't be a part of it because I have work.
Okay, yeah.
And I can just send you guys my predictions, and then one of y'all can just say it.
Yeah,
Using
I'll
yours.
just say it when we get to the matches. But yeah, guys. So tune in tomorrow to Outside the Brand as we will be doing our AEW All Out predictions. I completely forgot we were supposed to do that today, but we'll just do that tomorrow. Yeah. So I'll make the thumbnails tonight. We'll get the whole thing started. I don't know how many people are going to be joining us, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys.
I have work.
Mm.
All right, man.
Oh boy, here we go. The motivation. Here we go.
Hey, Phil got to say goodbye first.
Yeah. So see you guys later. Follow me on TikTok at Phil We Met. It's not Ponytail Man. I might have to do something. I might have to do something with Ponytail, but we'll figure something out. Trust me. I'm not growing a ponytail. That's the least thing
Good.
you're gonna have
I
to worry
was
about.
about to be worried for you.
That's the least thing you're gonna have to worry about. But man, follow me on TikTok at Phil We Met. I will be returning to TikTok. Well, technically tomorrow, because I mean it's 1:30, so it's the 4th.
Today is tomorrow. By the way.
Today is always tomorrow. But Ponytail Phil on TikTok.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
No, I do not want that.
Nobody wants that.
Nope.
Megan doesn't want that.
Sorry, Styles, but that's not happening. Follow me on TikTok at Phil We Met. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my return. And there will be a live stream for that, so go for it.
All right, chat. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Do your homework. My voice cracked terrible.
It's yours.
It happens to the best of us.
Yours already left? Did you take care of yours?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
All right.
It's the weekend. You don't have to do it until like Wednesday because you don't have school until Thursday.
Word. Drink your water, you know what I'm saying? Be nice to one another. And listen to Drake's new album. Gang.
All right. Listen up, y'all. Listen up.
Uh-oh.
Listen. Shut up. All right.
Damn.
All right.
My fault.
Listen. I will be back Monday. I am back after All Out is over. It's back on TikTok, y'all, and you're gonna see this beautiful face again.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna see this beautiful face again. You ain't ready for it. You ain't ready for it. Like
talk to him.
Like I'm back. Like you, like. Bro,
I see him. Punk is
listen.
back in professional wrestling. He's back.
I am back. I am coming back. Listen, Saw is returning. Just be ready. Just go follow me on TikTok. I need 7K, please.
Wow.
Great pitch.
Thanks for joining. Sorry I joined late. I got home from the fair and I'm like, you know what? Let's join and see what's happening. But I will
You were here for your mans. That's all that matters.
allocate my bands. But I will see you guys on Monday. Follow my TikTok.
All right, guys. See you soon. We'll talk all out tomorrow. Peace out.
Oh, that's sweet, Josh.
Peace.